Alicia, what's good, gang? Alco, what's the word? Gianni. Yeah, nah, that's delusional. That's definitely that was definitely delusional. You listen to Fulio sometimes. Sometimes he got a couple hard songs. What's good? What it do? I've been chilling, man. I'm getting ready to move up out of here. I'm getting ready to slide, man. Y'all might not be seeing this background no more. It might be clipped for this background. What's good, Aya? Nah, probably within the next month. Or before that, honestly. Niggas already got the crib already and all, so we good. See what did she say? What to do if your ex broke up with you because you made him jealous? What to do if your ex broke up with you because you made him jealous? Yeah. Niggas is crazy. Think about it. If I'm a dating coach, I think I'm safe. How to let go of anger you have for an ex? You gotta talk to God. Hey, she said how to let go of anger you have for an ex. Yeah, talk to God, man. I think that's the best way to do it. Anything other than that is just... I just need to be slapped, K. I got on here a while back. You told me to leave that nigga. Now I'm pregnant. Wait, what? Wait. I just need to be slapped, K. I got on here a while back. You told me to leave that nigga. I did. Now I'm pregnant. Okay. Why would a guy break up with you and the reasoning be he lost interest? Why would a guy break up with you and the reasoning be he lost interest? She said, why would a guy break up with you and the reasoning be he lost interest? I think it's because he lost interest. I think that might be why. I think the reason why he broke up with you is because he lost interest. That might be it. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. K-Bop, they lined up in these comments. That's what I'm saying. They kept flirting with me even though they have a girlfriend. They keep flirting with me even though they have a girlfriend. Why are you talking to him, Sage? Sage, you're saying that he keeps flirting with you even though you know he has a girlfriend, yet you're talking to him. So, because in order for him to keep flirting with you, Sage, that means you're entertaining the conversation, right, Sage? I might be wrong. You can correct me. I'm always open to be wrong. But I mean, what if a guy says, I love you less than a week of talking? He doesn't love you and he's a liar. If a nigga says he loves you, less than a week of talking to him, obviously he's a liar. See, like he doesn't even know you to love you. How would you learn to love yourself? How do you learn to love yourself? It's been years now. Bro, what the hell? If I don't love me, who the fuck gonna love me? If you don't love you, who the fuck gonna love you? That's really what I be trying to figure out. Y'all be trying to date niggas, y'all don't even love yourselves. Nah, for real. If you don't love you first, who the come on, man. Come on, man. We need to. That's the first thing that y'all should make sure before y'all even talk to niggas. Is that you love yourself first. I swear to God, one of the most noticeable things, I'm pretty sure y'all can notice it too, but one of the most noticeable things, if you're a confident person, is that somebody isn't really confident or they don't love themselves, or you know what I'm saying. So there's a lack of self-love. So if you're the type of person that you have low self-confidence or you just really don't like yourself for real, and you go out trying to date, you're trapping yourself. You're literally setting yourself up for failure. My male best friend likes me and I know he's willing to drop any girl he's with for me. What to do? You're delusional. She said, my male best friend likes me and I know that he's willing to drop any girl that he associates with for me. What do you think this is? Hey, what do you think this is, Cinderella? Wait, what do you think this is? You see, I blame Disney. That's what it is, but I blame Disney, bro. For letting y'all think that's how this shit, that type of shit works. I have a guy best friend and I know that he's willing to drop anybody for me. Yo, what the fuck? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Why did he block me everywhere after a year? Why are you still checking after a year? Move on. How far into a relationship is a suitable time to move in together? Never. What the fuck? Stay your ass in your crib. The fuck is he talking? What is you... Bro. Y'all really be out here, y'all be moving in with boyfriends and girlfriends. Y'all be moving in with boyfriends and girlfriends, for. Oh, my God. How do you feel about somebody you used to talk to that's still a friend with the... Wait. How do you feel about somebody you used to talk to that's still friends with their ex? I don't feel any way about them because I don't talk to them anymore. What the fuck? If I start talking to somebody and they tell me that they still have any type of relationship with their ex, or their ex could talk to them, or if their ex could lift their finger and have any type of real contact with them, I cannot even take them seriously. See, here's my problem with y'all, bro. Y'all, it's a lot of niggas that y'all not supposed to take seriously that y'all actually take seriously. Like, if you listen to niggas talk, or if you listen, like, if you're a guy in here, you listen to some motherfuckers talk, how do you take it seriously? If somebody comes to you and says that they're still in contact with their ex, how do you look at that person after that and take them seriously? Can y'all help me understand? Even if I wanted to, the fact that they opened their mouth and said that shit to me, thinking that we're gonna get somewhere after that, yeah, that shit, yeah, nah. Wait, what? I cut a girl off because it's been 4 months and hasn't gone anywhere that I did the right thing? I mean, obviously, hell yeah. If it's not going anywhere, it's been 4 months. Why would you want to sit there and waste your time? Cut them off. Sometimes, see, the problem is, the reason why a lot of motherfuckers feel like they could waste your time is because they feel like you're not finna do nothing about it. For a motherfucker to sit there and try to waste your time, it 100% means that they don't think that you're gonna do shit about it. They think that you're weak. So, prove them wrong. Do you think you can work things out if they come back? Move on with your life. Thoughts on mom in front, wife in the back? What? Well, I know it's the beginning of our lives, so. What? Mom in front, wife in back? Are you single? Yes. 6 dates in 1 month. Is that good? Does he seem serious about me? 6 dates in 1 month. Is that good? I mean, here's the thing, right? I'll say this. If you feel like you're getting the treatment that you feel like you deserve, then that's all that matters. If you're the type to latch onto that treatment, if that person were to fade, if that person were to stop doing it, then that's a problem. I keep telling y'all, that's where the problem arises. If you're getting the treatment that you feel like you deserve in any situation, like maybe you feel like, you want the princess treatment, you're getting that. If you latch onto that, when that fades, if that fades, then that's the problem. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's like a date twice a week. That's what I'm saying. Shit, enjoy yourself. You young. Nah, why do we both say what? Because they just be saying anything. He said that he wants to make me his girlfriend, but doesn't text on time and gets mad when I ignore him. Then he's lying. I hate to tell y'all, bro. I don't know if y'all knew this, bro, but I don't know. I don't know if niggas told y'all this, but niggas be lying sometimes. Like sometimes niggas will say shit just to say it, with no proof, with nothing to back it up at all. Niggas be lying. Y'all ain't know. Hey man, I hate to tell y'all, man. I know it was news to y'all, but yeah, sometimes niggas will say shit and not mean it. What's your take on white women? I don't have a take on white women. I'm struggling with no contact, hard out here. You're struggling with not talking to somebody? Do you know what that means for you in your future? If you're struggling with the idea of not talking to somebody anymore, God help you. I'm telling you this. If you're struggling with the idea of not speaking to somebody anymore because they probably did something to you that's worth not speaking to them anymore, God help you. Yeah, there's a lot more where that came from. You better get used to it. You better learn how to unstruggle. Shit. Y'all living in 2024. Hey, look, you better learn how to unstruggle. Okay? Get closer to God, you heard? All right, let's see. Self-love is the best self. Absolutely. That's the best questions y'all have for me today. I ain't been on in like 5 days, and that's the questions that y'all have. I'm gonna give y'all some time to ask me the questions that actual good questions before I start going live with people. What does it mean when a guy sees me walking towards his area and quickly walks to the opposite direction? Wait. What does it mean when a guy sees me walking towards his area and quickly walks the opposite direction? Okay. All right, bro. What's your thoughts on the girl who got, oh my God, who got stabbed from that dude saying no? Yo, Ari, I ain't gonna lie. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I read that story and I think I was pissed off for a good I'm still pissed off, honestly. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie. Does timeline change if he has a kid? Do you have a kid, Lena? I'm having a grand time with no contact. Exactly. I love to hear it. What are the signs that it's time to move on? Whenever that starts popping in your head and you start saying, maybe this person doesn't like me, it's time to move on. KB, I've been begging. I'm ashamed. Begging for what? Jordan, don't piss me off. Begging for what? How long is too long for a situationship? If you're in a situationship in 2024, if you're still in a situationship in 2024, I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying anything else. Y'all be growing as hell in situationships. If I were to hear a situation, let's be honest. It's getting to the point where if I were to hear a 17-year-old story and some of y'all story that are growing as hell in y'all 20s, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. How y'all feel about that? If I hear the story of somebody that's 14, 15, 16, that's just learning how to be in a relationship, and I hear your story, I can't tell the difference. What does that say? What does that say? What the fuck does that say about you and that guy's progress in life? Y'all not tired of the same shit over and 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 over again? Y'all not tired of hearing the same shit? Doing the same shit? What the fuck? Oh my God. But I feel like situationships are ass on both sides. I understand that the red pillars be telling y'all that it's only ass on the woman's side and the woman is this, that, and the third, but I feel like it's ass on both sides, especially in the long run. It benefits none of us. So I'm just saying it's just childish overall. What does it mean when a guy's, I want my man back, child. I'm hoping he just doing better to show, what? Hold on. I want my man back, child. I'm hoping he just doing better to shower me in the future. I don't know how y'all move on so fast. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all something about niggas. Bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something about niggas, bro. There is no real such thing as a man moving on fast from a woman that he actually gave a fuck about. And I'm not lying. There is no such thing as a man moving on fast. Moving on, genuinely. I'm talking about genuinely moving on fast from a woman that he actually gave a fuck about. The amount of... If only y'all fucking knew. If only y'all knew how bad it gets, right? If only y'all knew how bad it gets. Wait, what? Nah, word up. Nah, honestly, anyone. But I feel like, I don't know if it's social media that told y'all that shit, but if a nigga moves on, I swear he never get. Or if there's just another girl right there that he never cared. It's no way. It's no way in hell. Also, like, a guy moving on fast from you tells you everything that you need to know about him, right? Everything that you need to know. Every single thing. Y'all got it. Does a man who genuinely love you put his pride to the side? Hell yeah. But that's also the thing. Like, here, even like with the guys that y'all consider nonchalant, right? And this is what I was just telling like one of my one-on-ones. But even the guys that y'all feel like are nonchalant, they don't care, or they just not. Bro, at the end of the... What the hell? Yeah, at the end of the day, a part of loving somebody is actually putting that person like kind of like a pedestal on your mind. Like, you're gonna want to take yourself out of the comfort zone that you're normally in. I don't think y'all understand that. Ain't no such thing as actually being nonchalant or acting like you don't care with somebody that you genuinely care. It doesn't work like that. It's really putting in effort, stepping out of your comfort zone, because you know what? This is somebody that you really like, that you want to pursue. That's just what it is, man. All that nonchalant shit, that it's not real. It's not real, man. It's not real. How to stop having so much empathy for men? Have empathy for... If you have a little bit more empathy for yourself, that's the start there. Have some empathy for yourself and self-awareness, and you won't give a fuck about having empathy for men. Very simple. Men gotta have... Hey, man. Why does my boyfriend don't take me out on dates or doesn't want to spend the night? Probably because it's not actually a boyfriend. How many months of dating before they should lock you down, before they are wasting your time? Well, I would definitely say no longer than 3 to 4 months of actually getting to know that person. And that's what I would say. No longer. If you're spending more than 3 to 4 months out of a year talking to niggas, you have a problem. Y'all might as well be single at that point. I ain't gonna lie. It's all about dating with intention. I'll say that, man. You want people that are going to date you with intention. At the end of the day, if the relationship is going to fail, it's going to fail anyways. Do y'all not understand that? If you were to wait 2 years to get into a relationship or wait 2 months, if the relationship is going to fail, it's going to fail anyway. So why not get to it? Why not just get to the failure? If you're going to give the relationship a chance anyways, right? Why not get to it? Let's get to the 80 degree. What the fuck is we sitting here? Hey, bro. Nah, maybe I sound crazy. Maybe I sound insane. Maybe I sound... Like I said, time ain't waiting for nobody. Time ain't waiting for nobody at all. I promise you. Every time you spend 4 months talking to somebody, I swear to God, you're never getting that time back. You're never getting it back, ever. Even if it doesn't work, you will never get it back. So I think when it comes to like somebody dating you intentionally and really wanting to get to know you and really wanting to get somewhere with you, it's not going to take more than that, 4 months. Now that person has options and they're weighing it and they're saying, well, I don't really like that person. I like this girl a little bit more. I like this guy a little bit more. If I cuff this girl right here, that means I'd have to actually be loyal to her and not talk to the girl that I actually... Y'all see what I'm saying? That's when it starts getting longer and longer and longer. Y'all see what I'm saying? But let's get into the one-on-ones though. Y'all ready for the one-on-ones? Let's see. Jordan said no. Nah, join up, Jordan. Join up, man. I need to hear y'all today. I definitely need to hear y'all today. Nah, I don't know who that is. Let me give my little disclaimer. For y'all, bro, if I promise y'all the point of my live isn't to hurt anybody's feelings. If you feel like you're too sensitive or you don't want to hear it, please don't join. Do not waste my time or your time. If you know that you're delusional and that's all you will ever be, do not join my live. If that nigga has more control over you than the idea of having common sense, please do not join my live. Don't waste my time, okay? That's all. That's all. If you're delusional, be delusional over there. Okay? But if you're ready to hear just a different perspective, come on in. I'm here. So let's see. Y'all know, listen, bro, I'm telling y'all, for every girl or every nigga that's delusional, niggas love y'all, bro. Y'all don't understand that? Hey, Delulu girlies, I'm talking to y'all. Niggas love you. Niggas, hey, bro, the worst of the worst niggas in the world will love a delusional girl. I promise you. If the nigga has no self-worth, you being delusional, it helps him. Right? Think about it. If a nigga thinks he's stupid, what do you think having somebody else that's stupid next to him would do? Huh? It would make him feel just a little bit better, less alone. Right? So, if you're delusional, right, there's plenty of stupid niggas out there for you. I promise you. Keep doing it. Okay? All right, let's see who we got, though.
Hello.
Yo, what's the word?
So, I got a roster, but
You got a roster of who?
I got a roster.
Of niggas?
Yeah. But it's one that I kind of feel like I know he's lying. But why? I feel like he's trying to run game, like trying to make me drop all my hoes.
You have a roster of niggas and one of the guys you feel like are lying to you? Like, what
Yeah.
do you mean by that? Like, he wants you to drop all your hoes? Explain that to me.
No, I ain't even trying to be delusional. It's like I'm trying to flip it to where I'm not trying
Well,
to
for
flip
you, but
nothing.
I'm
I'm trying
telling
to
you this
turn it
now.
back on him.
For you to come up here and tell me and open your mouth and say you have a roster at this in 2024, that's delusional enough. For you to have enough time in your life to actually have a roster, that's a part of delusion.
Well, no, it's
Rosters are.
not.
Let me tell
No,
you
it's
something.
not.
Listen, whether you're a man or a
If
woman,
niggas can do it, why
let me
can't
tell
I
you
do
something.
it
No,
too?
no,
I
hold on.
ain't being
Listen to me.
delusional about
Listen to
these
me.
niggas
Whether you're a
acting like I
man
give
or
a fuck
stop cutting
about
me off.
any of
Stop cutting
them.
me off. Stop cutting me off. Whether you are a man or a woman, if you think you have a roster, you are a delusional.
But I don't
Whether
give a
you
fuck
are
about
a
none of them.
man
And I'm
or a
not worried.
woman,
I'm
if
not,
you think that, bro.
not the arguing. I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to
Go ahead.
say.
Nah. Break it down for me now.
Okay, so I just don't understand. Why is it delusional to have a roster or have niggas?
It's more than
But
delusional. No, it's more than delusional. It's stupid. But go ahead, continue.
I don't get it. I want you to
Because it's a
explain it.
complete waste of fucking time. Who has the time to talk to 4 or 5 people? If you have time,
And in the
listen.
comments,
Let me
ain't
tell you something.
nobody disrespecting nobody. Y'all
That
is weird
same
as
time
fuck.
that same time and energy that you're putting into talking to multiple people, yo, put it into a business. Hey, finest chicken, right? It will be so easy for me to have a roster of women to talk to, right? Easy, right? But instead, I spend time working on my business, which is this. You see, all right, you understand what I'm saying? So the 2-3 hours I could be out here talking to her, and her, I'm doing something that can actually benefit me in 5 years.
Who said I'm spending hours on these
Jesus
women?
Christ of Nazareth. Okay, all right, continue. My bad. Go ahead. Finish the story for me.
I
No,
don't
finish
get
the
it.
story for me.
I don't get it.
There's nothing wrong with having a roster. My bad. I take it back. Finish the story for me.
Not them trying to clown me. I
No,
ain't
no, no.
them.
They're not.
I ain't
They're not.
y'all in the comments asking dumbass
No, no,
questions.
no. My bad. My
If he
bad. Look,
doesn't
look.
call me, what does that mean? I
No,
know
hold
what
on. My
all of
bad.
this
My
shit
bad. My
mean.
bad. My bad.
I know
Girl,
how
just
this
tell the
game
story.
go.
Just tell the story. My bad. Tell the story.
No.
You see how it doesn't make.
You just tried to clown me. I
I just
don't
tried
give
to
a fuck
clown you. I
about
just
these
said it didn't
niggas.
make sense.
All of them give me money. I ain't like you dumbass bitches in the comments asking why. If he
Bro,
doesn't
all
call me,
right,
what
but
does
I
that
want you to take a step
mean?
out of your shoes for a second. Take a step out of your shoes for a second, right?
No, bitch, I ain't heard. Y'all bitches heard. Y'all sitting here
Bro,
acting like asking why these niggas don't give a fuck about you, but he ain't called you in 2 weeks. Y'all
you're
done.
but how can you can't tell the difference between them and somebody that's talking to me about a roster in 2024? It sounds dumb on both sides.
Cause I do. Cause I got
But
one.
I'm saying you're calling everybody
Because
dumb. But
I'm not worried about none of these. None of them. But y'all in the
okay, if you're
comments
not worried about
are.
them, all right, look. Then if you're not worried about them, why are you asking me about them?
Well, you done made me forget
Huh?
my fucking question. But since you start calling me delusional, it'd
No, I'm
be
asking you
different.
if
It'd
you're
be
not
one.
worried.
Now I'd be really dumb if I was sitting here crying about all of them. I'm not crying about
Bro, it's not
nan
about you
one.
crying. I'm trying to tell you that there's a different way to go about it. Instead of having a roster of niggas, and again, I'm gonna keep the same energy with
$13,
niggas as well.
girl.
Yeah, I'm getting all right, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
it's not dumb. I don't know, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, bro. Right? There's a way to go about everything. I'm not. She sounds like she's younger. I ain't. I should ask her age, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm not. I'm not. A lot of us have been in a stage where, yeah, we had, especially guys, specifically, right? They were in a space where they had multiple women, but as you get older, you realize how corny it actually is. It takes so much energy to actually talk to multiple people, but then you're not only that, but you're embracing it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm tripping. Like embracing the idea of having a roster, bro. Anybody in this life, it doesn't matter how you look. Anybody can have a roster. It's not like a. It's not an achievement for anybody. It's not fulfilling. You don't get anything from it. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. It doesn't matter. You could, bro. It doesn't matter how you look. You can still have a roster. There will be multiple niggas or multiple women that are willing to talk to you. The fuck that. Hey man. It's important. Exactly. Exactly. It really is, bro. But let's see. Y'all be motherfuckers be too worried about rosters and not enough worried about money. You know what I'm saying? Put that same worry y'all got about rosters and who not talking to,
I
who wants to
refill,
get you
pick
to
up.
like them or not, and to getting some money. And life would be much better. No trouble. Getting a job. School, something. Let's see. Yo, what's good? What's good?
Okay, I have a question about someone that he's Jamaican, just letting you
Oh,
know. And he told me that he was a serial cheater and a compulsive liar. And I'm wondering if
are you
someone like
sure?
that.
Are you sure he didn't say he was Nigerian?
No, he
No,
said he
no.
was Jamaican. He lived in Jamaica for like years. But do you think he'll ever change? Even though I
Huh?
did break up with him.
Wait, you're asking me? Wait, he told you to himself that he's a serial cheater?
Yeah, because we were friends before we started dating. And he told me that he was a,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So why are you asking me if you'll ever change?
Because he was like, I'm getting right with God, like I want to do right by you, like I want us to like lead to marriage, like all that stuff. And he was like
Somebody,
sincere with his actions.
somebody who told you out of their own mouth that they're a serial cheater. You're asking me about them.
Because I mean, he was
There
changing, like
there
and
is
like
there is over 4 to 5 billion men on earth, and you choose to get on a live and ask me about somebody that told you out of their own mouth that they're a serial cheater.
but okay, what if like he was like being like a really good guy to me, like getting me flowers and like just being very attentive and
I mean,
just very present, you know?
Brian, you know what you sound like? It sounds like you're gonna have to learn.
Oh.
Test it. Test
No,
it.
I broke up with him. I broke up with him, but I wanted him back.
You wanted him back? Did he cheat
Yeah.
on you?
No, he didn't. He didn't. But he had a girl
Why did
best
you break up?
friend
Why did you break up with him?
because he had a girl best friend.
What?
Because he had a girl best friend.
How old is he and how old are you?
We're both 22.
Okay. Okay. And you're asking me if a serial cheater could change.
No, because he cheated on his last like girl. He never committed to her, but he did commit to me with like someone who's also his girl best friend. He sexted her.
And you believe that? And you believe that he never committed to her, but he committed to you?
Oh,
Stop it right here. Stop it right there. Y'all see where y'all fuck up every single time? I
No,
want y'all to sit.
'cause whenever he told me he never committed to her, we were friends. Like he had no reason to lie to me. We
Okay,
weren't
so
dating at that
after you, okay, so why you watched him do her dirty, right? Because y'all were friends while he was doing it, right?
No, I was friends with him after like he had already like stopped talking to her after she'd already cut him off.
Okay, so she cut him off. Okay, and then he started. Okay, so then be next in line, then, Brianna. It's your
No,
turn now. It's your turn now. If you want
no,
to go
it's
get
not
through
my turn
that.
because I broke up with him, but I'm regretting it because I'm like, I was very like
No,
anxious
but
about
the
him.
reason
So I
why
was
you're
like,
regretting it, but is because you didn't see him do it to you yet. That's why. So like, if you're getting yourself out of a situation, right, that could potentially be harmful for you, right, and you're regretting it because at some point in time, that I'm gonna tell you this right now, right. At some point in time, if he already didn't, he would have done the same thing to you.
I know,
If
but I feel
somebody
like
cheated
that's
on,
the
if
worst
look,
thing.
this is something I know about, like even like cheating and like going around and being a certain type of way as a guy, right? It takes a lot of time and a lot of self, soul searching, a lot of reflection, a lot of healing to actually get out of that mentality. It doesn't take another girl to get out of that mentality. If I cheated on my last girl, the next one coming up, I'm gonna do the same thing to her. It takes a whole lot of healing and understanding to actually get yourself out. A lot, and I'm not talking about just a couple months. I'm talking. It takes a really long time. So if you think that wasn't gonna be you next, God bless.
I mean,
Go get him.
I already broke up with him, but I'm wondering like, because we were both like gonna go to church together, like get right with God together, all these things that were really positive, and like made it seem like he was making
Let
good
me ask you
chances.
something. Let me ask you something. If he thought any of that was important, wouldn't he had how many years to do that? He's 22, 21 years. I said 21 years. He had years to do that. You think him meeting you makes him want to get closer to God?
No, he was on that path before he met, like before we started dating,
How do you know that?
because we were friends before we started dating. Okay. And also, whenever I broke up with him, I expected him to kind of like be like, why? Like, why are you breaking up? Like, we can't talk about this. But he just let me go.
Why
And I
would
was
he?
like,
Bro, if you're delusional enough to associate with him after he told you what he told you, why would he ever take you seriously? If you were delusional enough to deal with him after he told you that he's a serial cheater, why the fuck would he take you seriously enough to care that you left? Tell me. If that came out of his, let me ask the guy. Hey guys in the comments, if you're dating a girl and you tell her straight to her face that you're a serial cheater, are you gonna give a fuck when she decides to leave? The same girl that you told you are a serial cheater at some point, are you gonna care if she leaves at some point? You told her. You told her straight to her face.
wow. Um,
Be for real. So one thing I'll tell you though, right? A lot of like when God audacity for him to have the audacity to tell you that, it comes with him not giving a fuck. Audacity comes with not giving a fuck.
he
A
told me
nigga gonna watch his mouth before he says certain thing to a woman that he you know what I'm saying? And before he says something to a woman he feels like that's his future woman. That's something that he really wants to build for a long time. He's gonna watch his mouth. Even if that's who he really was, bro. Even if say that's who he really was, he's gonna watch his mouth because he doesn't want you to see him in a certain light at all. At all. This is somebody that's looking to be with you for a very long time, but that's just not the case. So Brianna, if you wanna but like I said, if you wanna put it to the test though, I mean, update me in a few months.
no, I'm not going to get back with him. It's already over. But one last question.
Okay.
Wouldn't it take like someone with like a lot of self, realization to be like, okay, I'm going to tell this woman like what I've, my past, like what I've been through, but like make a
It takes a
promise to her?
manipulator. If you tell them who you are, a lot of times, Brianna, just do reverse psychology. If you tell them who you are and they still talk to you after that, that means they're dumb enough to mess with you. Reverse psychology. If you tell them who you are and they're dumb enough to keep talking to you after that, what does that tell you?
Wow, I mean, that's sad. Like I would want someone I'm dating to like be open with me and tell me all about his past, like no matter if bad things have
Brianna,
happened or
Brianna, the
huh?
nigga told you that he's a serial cheater. Come on. Come on. The girl that he messed with right before you, he
No,
cheated
but
on
he
and
said
did
that he
dirty.
was
She had to get away
changing.
from him.
He was done with that stuff.
What?
He told me anyway, we're broken up. It's okay. It's done.
You gotta. I'm telling you, Brianna, you dodged the bullet, bro. If they ain't happened to you, you definitely dodged the bullet. All right.
Okay. Okay, good.
All right. Good
Okay,
luck to
thank
you,
you.
man. All right. But y'all ain't know that. I'm sure y'all aware of that by now, right? Hmm? Sometimes if you tell the person exactly who you are, they'll be like, "Oh my God, are you really like this? Let me find out. What made you this way? Was it your childhood? Was it a lack of connection with your parents? Oh my goodness. He's so handsome and broken. I want to fix him. He is so handsome and broken. I can't wait to fix him up and make him mine and make him want to take me seriously. Show him that, just to show him that there is woman out here that he could really love. I'm gonna be that woman for real. Oh, y'all are watching too much Netflix, man. Too much Netflix. Let's see who we got next, man. What's good, Tay Bear?
Hi, so I do have a question.
Okay.
So when it comes to a man that you've been with for a very long time, right? I'm single now, but this was like someone in the past.
Okay.
And you're with this person for a good amount of time and you broke up and you thought when you got back together that it was a changed person, like that person reached out to your own mother, took her out, like completely different changed man. But down the line, it ended up reverting back to the same thing.
Well, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, right? How do you change in that short of a time? I think that's where everybody is
It
going.
was almost a year. Like
No. But I'm
almost a year.
saying, no. Think about it. How do you just flip in a year like that? Like, if I spent 2 decades being a certain type of way, right? Tay Bear, right?
Yeah.
I'm treating because you gotta also think about it, right? Especially if you're attractive. As a man, you're gonna come across a lot of good women. There's a lot of solid women out there that's gonna do a lot of good things for you, right? So why would I just change because I want to get back with somebody else? Like, you see what I'm saying? That I already did dirty. That's what y'all not. Now, what I will say is, bro, a lot of these niggas, they are entitled. They feel like even if they did mess up, they feel like they should get another chance. But it's up to y'all to make sure that's not a thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how. But continue. What were you saying though?
And then so at the end of the relationship, it was like to a point where I felt like I was giving more and he was getting too comfortable. And at the point where I'm just like, okay, I finally realized my worth and I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I know I should never go back because I already went back once and that was my first mistake. Just going forward, I just don't know how it's going to take me. Like, we've past relationship, but I don't know what it's going to take for me to find a connection with a person because everybody's very wishy-washy nowadays. So
Well, the first mistake is worrying about the next nigga. Who you gonna met? Who you gonna have a connection with next. That's your first mistake. Somebody said that
I'm
people
not
do
looking
not.
for to know like who's my next connection. I'm more looking for it as like what's gonna make sure that whenever I end up eventually finding that connection, what I need to make sure I stay away from.
No. I would say, but like I've always said, that the foundation is always gonna be self-love, though. Right, Tay Bear? That's kind of the only thing that you can control, how much you love yourself. That's the foundation of everything. If you have a faulty foundation, the house will fall, right? Right? So at the end of the day, if you know what you want and how you want to go about things, and you're not necessarily worried about the relationship or the next guy or anything like that, then you'll be able to have that discernment. That's all that matters. Y'all can't worry about things that y'all can't control. If a nigga want to put his best foot forward, right, sweep you off your feet and then switch up, guess what he's gonna do? Just that, right?
Yeah, and I've come to that, and I've come to the point where I've accepted that because at the end of the day, somebody really wants to do something for you, they're gonna do it.
No, 100%. So, like I said, I mean, I've been doing this for almost damn near 5 years now, and one of the things that I've noticed again is that the women that do are the guys that have standards as well. That they don't attach themselves to ideas or potential, right? That's also another thing that you got to move forward with. Never attach yourself to ideas and potential. Attach yourself to what's right in front of you, right? Because if the things that they're putting out there, even if like the energy that they're putting out there, if that fades, you don't want to latch on to what things were before, right? You want to be able to deal what's right in front of you, and that's it, right? So that's just what it is, man. I'll be right. Nah, I appreciate y'all. See, somebody said that people do change. Nah, absolutely. I mean, like, y'all think I ain't perfect myself, bro. I keep telling y'all this, bro. At the end of the day, like I said, it takes time. People can change, right? People can be better. But a big part of actually becoming mature and being a better person is knowing that you can't really go back to the people that were in your past, right? You want to let those people go and let them live. Understand that you made a mistake, you moved wrong. You want to let those people go. You see what I'm saying? That's a big part of actually changing and being mature. Not going back to people that you already did dirty. That's
Right.
just what that is. So,
Thank you.
and I appreciate you having on. All right, Taylor.
Thank you.
Nah, where? Why? If I'm gonna grow and become mature, why would I want to go back to somebody that was a part of me when I was when I was fucked up, right? I'm gonna leave that person alone. Let them live. Yeah, I see what I'm saying. Let that person live. Now, if I feel like if I want to just change, if I want to quote unquote change for to get something that I want, then I'm gonna go back to the person that wants to change. Hey man, what if we're soulmates? Okay. Nah, word up. That's the reality of it, though. Let's see. Y'all got to get out of the Disney Channel mindset. It just wasn't meant to be right now, but later on, 5 or 7 years later, we're gonna find each other and we're gonna fall in love again. If now is not for us, then later is. I'm sorry, hold on. What did it say? Right person, wrong time. Hey man, let's see. Y'all better wake up. Yo, what's the word, Tom?
Hey KB, my name is Tonchelle, and I don't have any like relationship problems or anything in my life. I just wanted to like get on here and like talk to the ladies, be one of those ladies that just kind of gives women advice and like the things that you're telling them to do, like focusing on themselves and things like that, putting themselves first, just having respect for yourself, not being delusional, and just listening to like there's so much information on the internet that's very misleading. There's a lot of psychological programming that's taking place with women, and like the need to not skip. Oh, y'all messy as fuck. Y'all are so messy. But there's a lot of psychological programming and stuff on here that's just telling people like to like do like y'all are causing yourselves more harm than anything else. KB is sitting on here giving great advice to the ladies, and the delusional things that I feel like a lot of these young ladies are getting from like social media and stuff and running with it. The lifestyle they think that men are supposed to kind of just give some of them right off the back based off social media, and just the idea that they run with, it's not really good. And focusing on yourself and the way that you carry yourself and how a guy sees you and what he wants to do for you, that all starts with you.
Mm-hmm.
And
definitely.
If you find someone and y'all are having a connection and y'all like wind up taking it further, then I mean it's gonna happen naturally. You can't, unless you're like super seductive and you know how to really seduce a man to get what you want out of him and things like that. But you can't just sit up here and just be delusional enough to think that these niggas really just gonna do X, Y, and Z for you, because they're gonna manipulate you either way the cut go if you're stupid.
No, definitely. Like I said, I mean, one of the good points that you did make is that y'all do have to have discernment as to who y'all really listen to.
I don't have any drama with any men because, I mean, I know how to worry about me.
Yeah, and that's good. But hey, Tone, I really appreciate you for hopping on. All right?
Not worry about somebody else.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I said I really appreciate you for hopping on. I got to get some people on before I get off. I only got like an hour and a half.
Okay, no problem.
All right, Tone, appreciate you having on. All right. Let's see. What's good, Amina? Damn. Okay. Let's get Jada on here. What's good, Data? What's good?
Hi, okay, I actually had a question. So I've been taking your advice and I'm listening, but I've been talking to this new guy and he said this thing, right? And I told him, like, like we can't do nothing until like we're together. It's like we can't until we're together. He's talking about, because I told him like what my body count was. He's like, oh, 4 niggas had that before me and I'm sure they didn't stand on business. And I'm like, why would you say that? Right? That was my face. I was like, what the
Wait. You're talking to a guy and he said what to you?
He said 4 guys had that before me, and they didn't even stand on business. So I'm like, he's like, he's sorry, and I was like, bro, in my head, I'm like, bro, does this nigga think I'm stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, besides that, it's been pretty good, right? But
besides that, there's a besides that.
No, besides that, it's been good. Like, but like he said he was sorry, but I'm I'm shocked. Right? No, for real. I don't even know what to say.
Well, do you still talk to him now?
I mean, yeah, like I was with him like 2 days ago.
Yeah, you don't take yourself seriously.
I think I'm cooked. Yeah.
It's more than. Wait, hold on. How old are you?
I'm 18.
That's why. That makes sense. For a nigga to say some shit like, y'all remember when niggas was 17, 18, they would say whatever and still get away with it? Y'all remember that shit? Back in them days, man, 17, 18, niggas would just say whatever the fuck they wanted to come out their mouth, they said it. And they get away with it every time. Let's see. Y'all saying 4 bodies at 18, but y'all be surprised what niggas be having. 4 bodies. Hey, if you compare that to what niggas be having at 18, y'all be surprised. What's good, Haley?
Hi.
What's good?
I'm doing pretty good. Are we just sharing our opinions on how bad men are?
Huh?
Are we just sharing times of men being bad?
What's good?
Hey,
What's the word?
how are you?
Good. What's going on?
Nothing. I don't know. I forgot how to work this thing. But no, I was just like, so I've been having this real crazy trouble. Not trouble, but like just crazy experiences with men recently. To give you some context, I am 21. I go to Indy. I work at Hooters.
Type shit. Okay.
Yeah, but like I do everything on my own. Like nobody helps me with anything. I take care of myself. Like I don't need people for anything, essentially. I dealt with a guy like freshman year, but it's like still kind of pouring on to this year. Like I just came from Puerto Rico and he called me telling me he was still in love with me. Mind you, he's an ex and stuff.
Freshman, you dealt with a guy freshman year. That was like two years ago?
Yeah, and he's still around.
Why is he still around?
Cause like we went through surgery. We went through surgery together, stuff like that. You know.
That you didn't answer my question. Why is he still around?
So like we cut things off freshman year because I had a guy best friend, which we aren't friends with. Me and that guy aren't friends anymore. But when I say surgery together, it was like I had my own surgery and he had his own surgery in the span of like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So that's why, because you had your surgery and he had his surgery in the span of 2 weeks.
I feel like it was a trauma bond. Yeah, like it was like in the span of 2 weeks. That's,
so because y'all are trauma bonded, he's still around after 2 years.
Yeah. But so then like we've always remained cool or whatever. And he just got another surgery. So, but he's just been he's my ex of 2 years. He just got another surgery. So I was back home and like he asked to see me. So I was like, I hadn't seen him in a year prior just because like it was a whole bunch of stuff that had happened. So then I went and saw him, saw his mom again and stuff. And it was just like, very, very weird just because like I felt like this is something that I should have left in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And like, especially like seeing his mom, mind you, the reason why I really didn't want to continue things with him is because like I feel like you understand who a man really is by the way he treats his mom.
100%.
And I remember one time, because we both went to school out here together. So we both went back home, and I remember like he hadn't seen his mom in months. Like I hadn't seen my parents in months. I hadn't seen my parents in months. Like we go to school 14 hours away from home. So we're both from the same city too. He's been trying to talk to me since I was 17. I only gave him a chance when we were out here in school together. So after that, like, okay, basically the way he treated his mom was when we got back home, like she asked for a hug and he like refused to give her a hug because it was too hot. So like that was one of the things where I was like, okay, like, and it's multiple times, like when he did have surgery and she came out here, he was just super rude. My whole thing is, how do I just like cut the cord? Because like it's to this day, he'll still like, you know, I'm just checking in.
You're asking me how to, as a human being, right?
Yeah.
How to cut the cord or access to somebody else? Another human being?
Well, like, I guess from like your experience, you know.
Yeah.
How do you just like let somebody go?
Hey, Nisa, it's something we could agree with, right? Let's say, for instance, that's not somebody you feel like you had a trauma bond or a connection with, right? And they did something that, let's say, to disrespect you, right? It's easier for you to cut them off, right? Just cut them off, stop talking to them, right? And, like block them on whatever you need to block them on because, well, y'all aren't trauma bonded, right?
Yeah.
So the trauma bonding is the reason why you feel like you can't cut this person off.
Yeah, and then I tried blocking him. He'll email.
But look. If you don't respond to any of the fake numbers or the emails or the fake numbers or the fake Instagrams, whatever, if you block him on everything and he keeps contacting you, but you don't respond, he's talking to himself. Well, all right. If you block this nigga on every single thing,
yeah, and then it's like I'm also getting too old of this. Like we met when I was 17, and I'm
but
22.
It's not, you're not getting tired. You're not tired enough of it because he's still there.
That's true.
Let me tell you something, right? But even like from a guy's perspective too, like, bro, niggas have been in situations where they spend a lot of time with a girl, but the girl is done, so there's nothing else you could do as a nigga. We could text, we could call, we could make the fake numbers, we could do, but it won't matter because she's done. Right?
Yeah.
So why can't?
And it's like even if I like, well, I have like let it go, but he'll even go to like my mutual friends that we have.
Yeah. Well, that's also because he doesn't take you seriously. Just like how you're not taking yourself seriously enough right now for him to still have access to you, he doesn't take you seriously either. Like I said, it all starts from you though, right, Nisa? For him not to be able to take you seriously, he'd have to say that you don't take yourself seriously or your time seriously, right?
Yeah.
That's the only way. So, well, the more you talk to him, the more you prove his point.
Yeah, but I think I got my point across this time. Because it's
What do you
just
mean?
like I'm getting too old. So like when he called me to say like, you know, he didn't even call me. He called my friend because I was out with my friend. And my friend answered.
Why did she answer?
I don't know.
So nobody takes you seriously. Your friends don't take you seriously either.
Yeah, she answered, but because I haven't blogged, so she answered, I guess because he had just got out of surgery. So, well, not just got out of surgery, but he was like post-op surgery still. Like he can't walk right until it was a
So
big
what you're
surgery.
telling me, Nisa, we got to look at a bigger picture. Nobody around you take you seriously.
That's true.
Nobody that you have, well, not your friends or anybody else around you, take you seriously. So what does that say? Don't you have bigger fish to fry, right?
Yeah.
You worried about niggas and how much they're gonna contact you, but nobody around you's taking you serious. So you have bigger fish to fry.
That's true. And also, how do you deal with? So I just had a friend that asked me for $5,000.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
How do you deal with like? I'm always there for people. If
Oh shit. Okay.
like it's just a constant reoccurring thing. Like I'll be there for people as much as I want them to be there for me. And it's kind of like that's kind of why I let that guy keep access to me because he makes it seem like he really needs somebody and
yeah, and he knows that's like your weak point.
But that's not the only time. Like I've always if my friend needs money, I'll as long as I know I'm gonna get it back.
Okay.
But I don't know. I just feel like that's my biggest life lesson that I need to
then work on it. Hey, Benisa, that's why we here, right? Work on it.
Yeah.
If you notice that, okay, this part of my life is kind of like, okay, it's lacking, so people are taking advantage of it. Work on it. That's the point. We're here to live and learn, right? Not keep doing the same things over and over again. So if you know that's your weak point, that's what people keep taking advantage of. Make sure that this year, right, for the rest of this year, you're working on that. Simple. All right.
That's true.
$5,000 is crazy. Who asked you for $5K?
Somebody that it was a close friend of mine. Like, just it's not somebody who's like I don't know who this person is. It's somebody who I really like. I can trust. Like,
yeah, that's not your people's. That's not your people's. Cause that's ridiculous. But hey, Nisa, I appreciate you for hopping on. All right.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Nice. $5,000 is crazy. The fuck? That's crazy. The audacity.
Hi.
What's good? What's good, Adrian?
Hi, KB. So I just got into a new relationship. We've been boyfriend and girlfriend for 3 months.
Okay.
And we're long distance. So he's in Houston and I'm in Mexico, actually. But so we recently had like a little bit of a trip together and it went very well. But sometimes I feel like my temperament came out. Maybe sometimes I get like annoyed at certain things he says that perhaps he meant well. But anyway, at one point he was like, he told me I'm not used to drama. I'm not used to like the ups and downs of like my emotions. Like I'm a very like centered, like I don't really do that. My family does not do drama. I've never done drama really. And it's getting like some time, it's taking me time to adjust to it. And for a moment, I was like, in my head, I was wondering, don't men appreciate to some extent, like a little bit of like the up and down occasionally? Don't they kind of, because if it gets too boring and too stale, isn't that like bad? Like, I'm just wondering. I don't know.
Most guys get bored if it's not an up and down situation or if it's not a little.
Occasionally, not all the time, but
you're basically asking me if grown ass men get mad when things aren't toxic.
not toxic. Just
I mean,
like
that's
a
what it
little
is. If it's up and down, you want to add a little spice, a little argument to it, right?
Not that I'm like, okay, I want to create drama. Not like that, but like sometimes like he may say something or do something and I'm like, yeah, like that rubbed me off the wrong way. And I come to him or like I'm a little distant or whatever. And he's like, I guess not used to that. This is not coming from from a toxic, I want to be toxic and I want him to be unforgettable. No, it's more like sometimes things rub me off the wrong way and I get distant and like, he's like, I can't do that. Like, what's that? I'm like, well, I don't know, my man. It's just like, I need some time to cool off sometimes. But what I'm saying is, I just don't know about the whole, him saying that the ups and downs is too much for him. But then sometimes I see people say that if it's too stale and you're just too nice to all the time.
If he's saying the ups and downs are too much for him, that's him telling you that. Yeah. And all right, well, Rich, by the way, I mean, he's his own man. He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
He knows what he likes, right? But if that's what he's telling you and that's what he's experiencing with you, then you're not who he wants. Very simple. If he's telling you straight up, right, this is not what I want, and that's what you're doing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
In other words, are you getting what he's saying?
Yeah.
Now, ups and downs are normal at the end of the day. I mean, no relationship out here is going to be perfect. If you think your relationship is going to be perfect, I have news for you. It's just not going to happen. But if he's telling you that it's too much for him, then yeah, it's probably not doing for you.
Well, we're still together, but no, I know what you mean. I know. And no, I'll keep myself in check. I was just wondering because I see people say, oh, if it's too stale, if you're too nice,
So
not a good thing.
What exactly
whatever,
do y'all be arguing about? Like, what y'all be arguing about? What's the?
No, it wasn't even arguing. It was just like me saying, like, I don't know, like we were talking about the next time we'll meet up like in person again, like for like, cause we need to like do proper trips, airplane tickets, hotels, like it's like a proper thing. So we've done it twice already. So we were talking about the next time and our timelines were like a little funny cause he works, I work. So it was a bit like, and then we got.
Adri, y'all 3 months in and these are the problems y'all got?
I wouldn't say it's problems. It's just like something that popped up that made me think, I should probably like, like talk to someone about that. That's all.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Adrian, good luck to you, all right?
Oh, thank you.
All right, Adrian. He got her. I had to end it a little earlier because there's not much that I could have said right there to change anything that was gonna happen between them. And I recognized that quick and early by the way she was wording shit. Good luck to her though. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, it's over. All right. Let's see. What's good, Sunshine?
Hi. Abigail, dame un momento, por favor. Hi, good afternoon.
Yo, what's going on?
Not much. Hi from Dominican Republic to everyone.
Okay, it was good.
See, so I went in a relationship for 4 years. It was fantastic.
Okay.
After the second year, he proposed to me. I was so in love with him. I didn't see my life without him.
Okay.
Okay, pandemic, we stopped the wedding because the pandemic, 2 years pandemic. Anyway, so when I was close to get married, like 1 month, I found out that his mom bought a house next door to her that we had to live there. And all those craziness just came out 1 month before my wedding.
Okay. So you start finding out a lot about him as the wedding is approaching. Okay.
Yes. I'm from Dominican Republic. By that time, I was not able to travel because I was focused on my career here. Anyway, I was in love with him. In the end, I accepted to marry in the States. Okay. When I was there, I see his environment. That was not what I see when we were together here or nothing crazy like that. When I start seeing that his mom control everything, that she wants to me work or do whatever she wants, I never disrespect her because that's not the education that I have from my house. But I want to tell everybody.
Nah. She's saying his mom is controlling everything that he does. Like she has a like y'all know them niggas that be having like that real close relationship to their mom that the mom could say whatever and it just has to go that way. That's basically what she's saying, and she didn't know that. But go ahead.
Yes. So yeah, because when I went there, he filed for K1 visa. But everything was fantastic. Until today, I'm grateful with him for a lot of things. But this is my advice for everyone and what I learned. If something comes from God, it would never give you pain or something that you understand that is something that you can work. You cannot be worth just you in a relationship. And don't stop giving you all for someone that you love, because when you love someone, your happiness is see that person happy. So I just see and say, is this what I want from my kids? Is this what I want for him, for me? And you know what? I didn't marry him. And I was so deeply in love with him. So deeply. But those 2 months that I was in the state was, I'm sorry for the world, but
It
was
told
the
you everything
hell.
that you needed to know, right? And you took it seriously.
Exactly. But one thing that I can tell is good. When things happen, just try to be silent because it's hard, but observe as that person give you your side. To the point, if you get to the point that the person has to choose between you, his friend, his family, or his mom, run. That's not for you. Amanda, I love you. Amanda, I love you. We'll move the sky, the earth, whatever. Same way for women. Now I'm able to go to States, back and forth, yada, no problem. But when someone loves you, that person will give you everything. I took my time to heal because I was in love. I cut every contact because I gave him an opportunity to see what was going on. It was hard for me. I went to therapy because I didn't know how to handle all that was going on.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
did. But honestly, I mean, you went about it the right way, though, right? So that's kind
Yes.
of what that matters right then and there, right?
I took my time. It was in 2021. Today, my heart is healed. I'm
Okay.
able to travel everywhere. I'm focused on me. If I want to deal with someone or dating someone, okay, we can talk. But always, Garrett, take your time.
Take your
Nobody
time.
will be, oh, you're too old. I will be 32 next month. Or people say, oh, you're 25, you should have kids. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh, da da da. women, for me, I'm gonna say this for me. I'm looking for someone that is my peace. Because we as a woman, we're very emotional. Sometimes we are sad for no reason or whatever. But that man is your superhero. When you buy him, you feel like everything can be possible. And when you're mad at him or annoyed, right? When you cool down, you just think about all the good possibilities or qualities that person had that keep you in that relationship. Because when you have up and downs, that's when that person show how much that person love you no matter what. And of course, you're gonna have hard moments. But if you not feel that you are priority for that person, please go away. You need to love yourself so much. Someone that don't love yourself, if you don't know who you are, everybody's gonna tell you who you have to be, and things does not work like that. I'm
Simple.
healing. I'm happy, and just
That's
learn
what I
from
mean.
that.
Hey, Sunshine. I appreciate. Well, we appreciate the message. All right.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right, Sunshine. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Nah, she talking that shit. You heard what she said. Be patient. And that's one of the things I always tell y'all, bro. Like, be patient and try your best to make the right decision. I'll tell y'all this every time, bro. Y'all could go to sleep for 5 years, wake up, and niggas will still be here. Y'all could lock yourselves in a room for years, for however long you want. Let yourself out, and niggas will still be here. It doesn't matter. So pick and choose, and try your best. Try your best to have that little discernment. Nah, I liked her story though. I ain't gonna lie. She said that she was with the guy in love for 4 years. She found out who he was 2 months before the marriage and left him. Sometimes you got to make that type of decision. And if you don't, you're fucking yourself for a lot longer time. Y'all see what I'm saying? On God, that's just what it is. You have to make decisions like that. That's all it takes. Word up. She found out exactly who he was and did what she had to do. Let's see. Yeah, that's not easy though. What's good?
Hi, KB. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
Well, I just am like something happened. I just want to put a disclaimer. I know that this is going to sound bad, and I know it's bad, and I'm already judging myself, so I don't want, I'm just scared about the comments, but I'm just going to say it.
No, I mean, listen, I mean, we commend you for coming up here and talking to us.
Yeah, and I'm 22,
Okay.
and I've been dating someone for about 6-7 months now, and he's 30, and things are he's a manager at work. He has his own place. He has a nice car. Like, he's established in his life. I just graduated college, and
Wait, he's 30 years old and you're 22. I'm guessing you turned 22 this year?
I turned 22.
Okay, you just turned, okay. So you just turned 22, you just graduated. Okay.
I graduated. I have my first job, and I don't know, I'm working on things too, but I don't know. But something I've noticed is that many times, when we do the deed, I'm not on birth control. I tell him please do not finish me, and it's happened honestly 4 or 5 times at this point where he doesn't listen to me and he finishes in me, and then I've had to buy myself Plan B. He does not pay me.
Wait, he doesn't pay it?
No, he does. He just doesn't he won't get it. And I've sent him the receipts. He's like, I'll send you money if you send me a video of you taking it. I've sent a video of myself taking it, and he has not once ever paid for a Plan B, and he finishes in me a lot. And this is so awkward. I'm sorry, but it's getting to the point where I really care about him. I feel like he cares about me, and everything else is good, but I'm just wondering, I know that he's not broke. I understand, if you're not, I don't know. I'm stressing out. But I'm just wondering, why is he doing that? He has a good career. He clearly has money, and he seems like he cares about me. Everything else is good. I know he doesn't talk to other girls or anything, and I've met his friends. He's met my friends. So this is just confusing to me. But even there's other things too. I don't know.
So no. All right. Well, first of all, how are you feeling now?
Well, I feel weird about it. I think it's disrespectful, but I'm also just he pays when we go out to eat. He pays for other stuff.
None of that matters. See, so here's where a lot of us go wrong, right? Men and women too. When there's situations like that, it trumps everything else.
Okay.
Are you understand what I'm saying? And if it doesn't, you're wasting your time. When there's a situation like that, whatever else he's doing, whether he's paying for the food, whether he's, I don't know, he's nice to you, none of that matters. It trumps everything else, right? That will never be okay. So, and also like he's 30 and you're 22, just turned 22.
Yeah.
That tells you everything that you need to know about him. If he's 30 years old, messing with a 20-year-old, I promise you he doesn't give a fuck about what you want to say. If you say, I don't want you to do this, in his mind, he knows more than you. Who are you to tell him that? Are you hearing me, sir? Are you hearing me?
Yes.
He has more life experience than you in his mind. So nothing that you say to him holds weight. Let's start there.
Okay.
Second of all, right, it's happened numerous times.
Yeah.
So automatically, not only is he not taking anything that you're saying seriously, but he's getting real disrespectful with it.
Yeah.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? You got to think about it. If you were 30, right? So would you date a 20-year-old?
No.
No.
Yeah.
So why not hold him to the same standard?
I know.
If you were 30, for real, like you went through your 20s already, you got your job, you got everything that you need, you wouldn't date a 20-year-old. And you know why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
That would be weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't see it that way. So what does that say about him?
Yeah, it is. It's a little weird.
So we got to start there. That's where you got to start. First, you have to really understand that, right? That he's weird. But what I would say is though, like I said, him taking you out on dates, none of that really matters. That's definitely a cutoff situation. For real, that's a police situation, but that's really a cop situation. But it's most definitely a cut off, never speak to you again type of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll say this: don't concern yourself too much on worrying like, why is he doing? Because at the end of the day, obviously he's a terrible person, right? We already, you and I both know that.
So that is something that is valid of me to be. That is weird, right?
Bro, what? Bro, read the comments.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think both men and women in this comment section will tell you that is 100% weird.
Okay.
No ifs or buts about it.
Okay.
Weird, wrong, everything you want to talk about. So everything you want to say that's it. Everything you want to say about it, that's what it is.
Okay.
So yeah, my advice to you would be cut it off completely. And yeah.
Okay.
Hey, keep me updated, all right?
Okay. Thank you, KB. Thank you, chat.
All right, sorry.
Okay.
That shit is crazy. Nah, seriously though. For the people who do want to say that do consider dating people that are much older, especially when you're in your early 20s, just consider it. Put yourself in his position. Like if you were 30 years old, would you want to date you? Y'all see what I'm saying? Think about it. The fuck? Let's see. Nah, he's crazy. What's good, beauty?
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's the word?
What?
So what's the word?
Yeah, so I was dating this guy for like 2 months, and then out of nowhere, he literally deleted me. He unfollowed me because he called me and then I couldn't answer that night because I literally worked the whole day. And he was like, yeah, you didn't answer the phone because you were talking to other guys. And then he started screaming at me. And then I literally cut the phone. And then he unfollowed me everywhere, out of nowhere, without any explanation.
That was your explanation right there. To him, at least. I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, beauty, what I would say to you, right? The reasoning that he had for cutting you off will tell you everything that you need to know about how he felt about you anyways, right?
Yeah.
Right? For him to cut you off because he felt like, well, you didn't answer the phone at one time, or you gave him an explanation why I didn't answer the phone because this, that, and the third, right?
Yeah.
If he cuts you off or blocks you and everything because after that, well, that tells you exactly about how he feels about you. And that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know nothing more. No more explanations needed.
No.
You see what I'm saying, beauty? Sometimes you gotta look at it as, bro, some people really think that you need him.
Yeah, because that's what I thought, that he thinks that I'm desperate.
Yeah, Okay. So automatically, now that you came to that conclusion in your head, you see why nothing else matters? After him actually thinking that, if you could say that that's what he thinks, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know more. What else do you need to know?
Nothing.
Simple.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
I appreciate you having on, Beauty.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta realize, but sometimes like people overestimating their importance to you, like the shit that people do, like the audacity that a lot of people be having, is literally them overestimating how important they are to you. I promise you. And sometimes you gotta prove a motherfucker wrong, just to do it, just to show them, prove them wrong. But what's good, Keisha? Hello. Okay. What's the word? The fuck? Damn, am I that bad? I got 2,000 people in here and 3 requests. It was good. What's good?
Hi.
What's the word?
Okay, so I just want to say before I tell this story, I do not talk to this man anymore. But we met almost 8 years ago when I was a freshman in high school. And we met through my best friend. Like, they grew up together. So, you know, everything was fine at first. We ended up dating, but he moved schools. So, like, we just decided to be friends. Didn't really talk for a few years, but we were still cordial. Like, there was no issue. Thank you. And I want to say, how old was I? I don't know. But last year, he reached out to me and basically wanted to rekindle things. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, we'll see how it goes. So everything was fine at first. Everything was kind of moving really quickly, though, because once I told... No, we weren't together for 8 years, y'all. We just knew each other for 8 years. But he met my parents, and my parents both said that they didn't like him. I kind of decided to ignore that because I'm just like, no, like, y'all didn't really get to know him yet. They kind of based it on the fact that he smokes and said that he smoked too much. So it's just like, but I smoke too. So, yeah. Anyway, so, there was an issue in the relationship where his ex basically kept reaching out to him. She was requesting money on Cash App and emailing him. And it just got to a point where I was getting frustrated. So I reached out to her and I told her, like, hey, he has a girlfriend. You know, I would appreciate if you stop reaching out to him. She completely ignored what I said. And he ended up telling me that she was blocked on everything. So I trusted that because I trusted him. So about a few weeks later, not even, it was like 2 weeks later, he came to me like he was going through too much, so he just wanted to take a break from the relationship. Now, I'm not...
Hold on. Wait, Naya, just maybe I'm confused, right? But wouldn't he be the one to actually put his foot down and let her know to stop contacting him? Wouldn't she take what he has to say just a little bit more seriously than what you would have to say, right? Maybe I'm just tripping.
No, I thought about that after the fact. I was just so frustrated that she kept reaching out to him. And, like, he did tell me that he told her to stop reaching out to him, but she clearly wasn't listening to him. So I'm like, maybe if she hears it from another
that's probably because
woman...
he's not actually telling her to stop. He's not actually telling her to leave him alone.
Yeah, I figured that out after the fact.
Yeah. All right. So what happened?
2 weeks later, he basically wanted to put a pause on the relationship. And I'm just like, are you okay? He was going through a lot. I'm not going to disclose all of that he was going through, but he genuinely was going through a lot. So I'm like, okay, I understand. Like, take your time. And the next day, I ended up getting a text from her, like, are y'all broken up or on break? Because, and I'm like, huh? Like, how do you know the status of our relationship? So I reached out to him. And I kind of got on him, like, why does she know what we're going through? So he told me basically he linked her last night. And yeah, so I'm like, why did you link your ex? And you just, like, that's weird. So he tried to base it on the excuse, like, she just brought him food and that was that. Like, they only had a 10-minute conversation and she left. I didn't believe that because I'm just like, there's no way that you just.
I think that what that would have told you is what should have told you immediately is that's more of a constant thing though. The linking that they never stop talking.
Yeah, like it was just
Yeah.
way too easy. You just said that you had her blocked on everything. So I kept asking him, right, why is she bringing him food? So I asked him that, and I said, like, why are you so available to her? And he tried to blame it on the fact that like she was there for him when blah blah blah. And I'm like, that's not okay though. Like you're claiming that you love me and you want to be with me. So why are you going to your ex when you're going through something? That's weird. Because I would never do that. So we ended up stopped speaking, but my sister was still his hairstylist. So he had came to my house like a few weeks later and he wanted to talk about it. And I'm just like, I mean, honestly, they're really...
Wait. Whoa, wait. Am I being trolled? Hold on. What did you just say to me?
My sister was his hairstylist at the time.
Okay. And did she know about what was going on?
No, I didn't tell anybody at that point that we broke up.
Wait, so did you... Okay, I continue. Okay, so he ends up pulling up to the crib.
Yeah, he ended up pulling up and like we were talking about it at first, but before, okay, so we were at the house by ourselves at first because I needed to wash his hair before my sister came and did it. So I washed his hair, did everything, and we were talking about it kind of, but not to like full extent. Yes, my blood sister.
Y'all gotta understand, obviously you wanted to have that conversation though.
Yeah, I wanted to have the conversation, but it just wasn't gonna happen in full extent. So honestly, y'all, I'm too nice. Not too much though. We're not together no more. But yeah, so he ended up leaving my house after he got his hair done because there was nothing else to talk about. So a few months later, my brother passed away and they were close. So I had reached out to him like, hey, I just wanted to let you know this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. Then 2 months later, his brother passed. So I reached out to him again, like, are you okay? Because obviously I just went through that. I'm just a compassionate person.
Yeah.
Thank you. And so I've always been involved with his family. I met his entire family. So I went to the funeral and everything was fine. So we ended up rekindling our friendship over the summer. And basically he ended up ghosting me to get back with his ex. Yeah, it was just very messy. But like he lied to me about it. That's what kind of threw it all off. Because we were genuinely friends.
Yeah. Wait, what?
We were okay. So after his brother and my brother both passed, we had a conversation and it was just like, all right, we could be cordial.
Y'all were never friends, bro.
I mean, I realize that now.
Y'all gotta understand, when it comes to men and women friendship, it's either it's really platonic or it's not.
But wait, so
a real platonic friendship is it's very different. That's not what that is. But okay, but what question do you have for me though?
The question is, right, because he reached out to me a few months ago around Christmas after Christmas and basically hit me up to, a booty call. I didn't see it until like the week after. So he ended up saying that like his girlfriend saw it and they broke up or whatever. My question basically is like, how do I word this?
What? Take your time. Word it nice and carefully for me.
I don't know how to word it. Basically, I don't know.
No, go ahead. Take your time. No, go ahead. Ask me.
No, I'm just trying to cause hold on. Yes. Well, they're not together anymore, but yeah. No, I don't know how to word it because I just don't know how to word it. And no, I don't want to be with him.
How was he able to reach out to you for the booty call though? How did that happen?
He texted my spam account on Instagram because I blocked him on everything else.
Oh, okay. Why you didn't block him on his spam account? You forgot about it?
Because I don't use my spam account.
Okay. Type shit. Did you answer him?
Nah.
Okay. All right. So what's the question?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I don't know, but Oh, the question is basically like, why for females, not even just for well, yeah, more so females, why is it easier to ignore like everything that your parents are saying about somebody, even though in the back of your head, like, you know, they're right?
Because you value niggas and nigga attention over what your parents got to say. If I value something more, then I'm gonna listen to them, right? You value niggas and how they feel about you more than what your mom or your dad has to say about them, even if it's obvious. It could even be your friends. If your friends are saying something to you that sounds right, but you're ignoring it, 9 times out of 10, you value the idea of being with a man than what your friends have to say, even if what your friends are saying is true and it's obvious. Simple.
True. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
No, that's it?
Basically, yeah.
All right. Well, nah, definitely. Sorry for your loss, by the way.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you hopping on, all right?
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's see. What's good? Type shit.
Hi. Give me a second.
The bros too. Y'all don't be wanting to join. Guys could join here too, but it only ain't just. Hey, what's good, Rashawn? Appreciate the gifts.
Hi.
Guys could join. Hey, what's the
Can you hear
word?
me?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
okay.
hear you. What's good?
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. So real quick, I just wanted to say, I was talking to this guy, right? Oh, by the way, I'm 21, just recently turned 21, so, I was talking to this guy, right? Okay, cool, everything's going great. And then he unfortunately lost someone in his family. And we weren't together yet, but like we were already like kind of going in that direction. And then he lost his family member, and then he started like pushing me away, I guess.
Okay.
He would stop responding to my calls, stop like responding to my texts and all that. So I don't know what to do, right? I've been trying to like go and see him and like, you know, like be there for him, like support him through this, because I really do understand the way he lost his family member, kind of similar to how I lost my grandmother as well. And so I feel like I really do understand. Well, maybe
Which one of his family members was it?
his like cousin that he was like super close to. Like they were basically grew up together. Basically, that was the whole, like spiel. But
And you've been trying to contact him and call him, and he's basically been blowing you off.
yeah, and now I don't really know what to do. Nothing.
What are you supposed to do?
Okay. I just don't know what to do. Like, do I stick around? Do I like keep trying or anything?
No.
Okay. No, that was all. I just think I just needed to hear it from someone else.
Hey, Nat, there's nothing that you could do in that situation, right? You already got offered your help, right? He denied it, so it wouldn't make sense for you to keep trying, right?
Yeah, it makes
Because
sense.
he already showed you what your efforts meant. So, let him deal with that, and now you just keep going your way. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. I appreciate you going. All right.
Bye.
There's not much else she could do. I mean, she tried. Let's see. Let's get Key in here. Yeah, what's the word?
Hello.
What's the word?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's good?
Okay, so I have this. I'm at work, by the way, so I'm gonna tell it really quick. Okay, so I got this friend that I've been on for a long time,
Wait, you said what? You got this?
and
What? You got this? What?
this friend,
This friend?
this guy, yes.
Okay. Do you have your headphones in? No, I couldn't hear it, bro.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right,
I
go
got
ahead.
my AirPods in. I told you I was at work. So look,
Mm,
I'm gonna step out real quick because I
mm.
gotta take. So, excuse my accent. I'm from Chicago. I sound a little funny. Whatever.
Now
You know
you
what I'm saying?
good?
Okay, so basically, he was my friend like for a
Mm,
long time. I met him back in like 2015, and I think he like a year or two younger than me. Cool, we chilling, we vibing. I talk to him every now and then.
mm.
Low maintenance friend. We don't have to talk much. But then he came at me in a different way on some he wanted me type. And I'm like, no, no. Told him no for years, but then I gave him a chance. We went on a date. Um, it was fun. Some really weird shit happened. Really weird, really weird. Can't go too deep into
What
it.
happened? Can you tell us what happened? Also, like, if you have your AirPods in, take it out, bro, because we still can't hear you. Gang. It
Oh,
sounds
okay.
like you're underwater.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, you said something really weird
Okay,
happened.
so some really weird stuff happened,
Mm.
and I ended up like distancing myself, and like he would like talk to me. Well, he would talk to me, and then for a long time he wouldn't talk to me. But I was so confused because he was like, "Oh, I want you" and stuff like that.
Wait,
Even though
but
I was distancing myself.
what weird thing happened though? Like, what happened? Bro, what the fuck?
I told you I was at work, but hold on. Okay, um, so we went out. This the weird thing. We went out, had some drinks. I ended up at home, and I guess something happened, but I didn't remember it. Whatever, right?
Okay.
So, did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Yeah.
Right. So I like distance myself because I'm like, who does that type of stuff? But I've been knowing him for so long. He was like, "Oh, I thought you knew," and I'm like, "Your ass is weird." And I stopped talking to him, but he keeps trying to talk to me like
Yeah. There's nothing else to talk about
he's.
after that though.
It's nothing to talk about, and I'm just like, "You're
Yeah.
weird." Can I cuss? I'm not gonna cuss. I'm like, "You're weird as ever." Like, just go about your way. Like, no hard feelings. Like, I just don't want to deal with you. And he just keeps coming at me. Like, I done blocked him on everything. He got a fake TikTok. He started sending me like videos like, "Isn't this funny?" And I'm like, "Who is this?" And he told me his name. I'm like, "Nigga, like, what the F?"
Yeah. Nah,
Like,
I
I'm
would say
not tweaking, am I? I'm just like, just
no.
go
Yeah,
about
nah,
your
you're
way.
not. Yeah, you're not. First of all, I'm surprised he didn't even get the police involved after that, because that's weird. That within itself.
It's like, as a woman, honestly, I can only speak for myself. As a woman, like, some things be like, what the fuck? Like, men like do weird shit, G, and you don't be knowing how to go about it sometimes.
Right, but
But
even after you're
yeah,
saying that you no longer want to speak to, here's where the bigger issue even arises. There's already a problem, right? But you're already telling him, okay, well, I don't want to speak anymore. That's a dub. It's over with, and he keeps contacting you. So now it's like, okay, now you might have to take it to the next level. You kind of see what I'm saying? You can't like you. You can't brush it off after that. Like, he already did what he did, and now you're saying I don't want to talk to you anymore, and he keeps going. So now the next step you got to do is bring it to the police station. That's the only way.
right. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
But thank you, because I thought I was tweaking. I'm like, G, like, why are you being so thirsty? Like, leave me alone at this point. Like,
Yeah, no.
it's cool.
If he doesn't
I
want
feel
to
like
take
he
you,
should have just walked away and left it alone when he had a chance. Like,
well, that's what.
because
Yeah,
now I feel a way towards him. I felt the way, but then, just pray it off and move on with your life. But
no,
now it's just like, nigga, back the hell off.
man.
But thank you.
Of course, anytime, all right.
All right.
That's crazy. Police, help! Yeah, I seen that meme, but that's really what that reminds me of. Police. What's good? What's good, Rita?
It's good. Give me a second. So I don't know if I'm weird or not. Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you. What's the word?
So I was talking to this guy back in November. We were cool. We went on a couple dates and everything was good. We went on like 5 dates. And then after that, he kind of ghosted me. I won't say ghosted, but he stopped like talking to me, whatever. And then I didn't mind because he told me he was super busy. He was doing something that was taking him a long time. So I respected that. Nothing happened for like, December. I'll say January, so 3 months. And then I hit him back in March right here. And then we went on a couple more dates. After that, like a week ago, he didn't text me for the entire week. When we went on the date, everything was cool, everything was good. Like the energy, the vibe, it seemed like he was interested. I was also interested. I was showing him like I'm interested. And then after we came back like for a little weekend, he didn't text me, he didn't say anything. I also left him alone. But yesterday I sent him like a message and I told him like, hey, I'm interested, what are we doing? Because we've been talking, I'll say like 3 months. So what are we doing?
But he's barely talking to you and he's ghosting you. So why do you keep contacting him if it's
That's one thing. Like I don't know why I did that. But I felt like he was avoiding it, like have avoidant attachment, I think. So
avoidant what?
He had like avoidant attachment, I think.
What the hell is that?
Like when in person, like I say in person, he was very interested. Like he was showing me he's interested.
Let me ask you something. Rita, let me ask you something. What can you do in real life that you can't do over the phone or when you're 25 miles away or 30 miles away? What can you do?
Right. Nothing.
No. What can you offer him in person that you cannot offer him when you're miles away?
Nothing. But when I texted him to ask him like, what are we doing? Because we were texting in the morning that Sunday, he texted me asking me like how am I doing? I think he was trying to like booty call me or something. I said I'm good. It was Sunday yesterday. I said I'm not doing nothing. He also said nothing. And then he suggested breakfast. And then after that, I sent him a message and I was like, hey, before I go out to get breakfast, what are we doing? What is this? Like, because I didn't want to go in breakfast and you to act super kind with me, super nice with me, like we are together. And then over the message for you to ghost me. So I didn't do that. So I asked him, he read the message, but he didn't respond.
Okay.
And I blocked him after that. All my friends are telling me that I'm super wrong for that. I should have given him 24 hours.
Your friends are telling you that you're super wrong?
Yes, like I should have given him 24 hours.
Yeah.
Instead of blocking him.
Your friend, those aren't your friends. But if you continue associating with those people, you will continue running into niggas that do shit like this and accepting it. So I tell y'all this, bro. Listen, I don't even know how to put it, but I ain't gonna lie to her, Rita. Yeah, them not your friends.
Okay. So I'm not wrong for blocking him.
But I was gonna ask you, like, who do you like more, you or him?
Me, obviously, yeah.
You feel like you like yourself more than you like him?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I put myself first, yeah.
So why was you chasing him?
I don't know. It was something about him. I don't normally chase men. Like if we are talking and then we spend like 1 week not talking, I immediately block you. Like I don't even tell you that I'm blocking you. I just block a man immediately. But something about him that just made me chase him. I don't know what went over me.
Yeah. Whenever, I honestly, Rita, I think it's an experience thing. At the end of the day, you're gonna, we're gonna live and learn. But I feel like as long as you don't do that shit again, I think you'll be alright.
All right. But I'm not wrong for doing that, right?
No, you're not. That's not because he wasn't really talking to you. He wasn't like he wasn't reciprocating anything. Like I said, there's something that you could offer in person that you can't offer over text or what I'm saying when you're away. So
I see.
So that's probably why he was acting like that. All right.
I see. Thank you.
All right, Rita. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all gotta put it this way. Like say for instance, right? Let me ask y'all. This is me asking the woman, right? If you really only wanted a guy, right? Maybe for That's the fuck. I just want to do. You know, you want to. That's really all you want him for. You don't care about. You really just wanted him for that. Like you. Are you gonna care enough to want to text or call or engage with this person when y'all aren't together? I'm asking y'all genuinely. If that's all you want from him, that's all you want. You don't really care. Are you gonna give a fuck? Are you gonna want to put any effort into texting and calling and doing all this extra shit? If that's all you want, wouldn't it? Come on, bro. Wouldn't you find something else to do? Come on, think about it, bro. It's the same shit. So when you're dealing with somebody, a guy that only really wants something from you, right? That's the one thing from you. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna talk to you when y'all are away. They're not gonna be texting you or getting none of that. It's just what it is. Let's see. I got 2 requesters. Hey man, if y'all always wanted to get on a live, but y'all never got a chance, now's the time. I only got 2. What's good, Medina?
Hi,
What's the word?
how are you?
I'm good. What's the word?
What?
So what's the word?
Sorry, but English is my second language, so my English sometimes is not good.
Nah, that's okay. That's okay.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Jamaica.
Oh, I know Jamaica.
Yeah.
I know Bombo Clock.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know what that means.
Okay. So what's the word?
What that mean? What's the word?
Don't piss me off.
All right. My first initial question is, if you're dealing with a guy y'all been dating for like 2.5 years and he just like moves on automatically like 2 weeks after, did he really even give a fuck about you?
No.
Okay, well, that answers my question. Thank you.
All right, good luck to you, all right?
Thanks.
Let's see this. What's good? What's good? Type shit. Okay, let's get Storm on here. What's good, Storm?
Hi.
What's the word?
I'm hitting you because I wanted to say thank you.
All right, no, of course. Wait, for what?
So maybe like a month ago I hit you up and I was telling you my situation about a dude that I was dating for 6 months. And he was like doing disappearing acts, not calling me for a week, showing up with excuses and stuff. And so right after I spoke to you, he did the same thing. He ghosted me for like a whole other week and a half. Came back, said he was in jail, everything, whole story, everything. Find out by doing my research, doing what you said and what my friend said, did my research, went in his TikTok, found some pictures that look kind of similar to a girl that posted up on my FYP. So I'm like, yo, why this place looks familiar? So I hit up the girl and I go into her stuff. How the room in the apartment was the same apartment. He was fucking shorty, excuse my language, for the whole 6 months. Girl's pregnant, everything. And then, so I hit up the girl. She knew all about me. She wanted to be the side girl, whatever the case was. I left him alone, blocked him off everything. I left him, like I wrote him a letter telling him how I felt for like kind of closure type shit. Like, yo, you was messed up. You could have just kept it 100. Every time I asked him, I say, yo, you want to be with shorty or whatever the case was. From before, he said he didn't want to do that. He wanted to be with me. Found out it was a lie. I told him like, yo, that's it. I just left you this letter to let you know that I'm done and that's it. I blocked him. And I just wanted to hit you up and say thank you.
Okay. Hey, I'm glad you were able to move on, all right?
Yes, of course.
All right, Storm. All right.
Bye.
Yeah, y'all don't remember that one? Y'all don't remember the that one-on-one? I remember it.
Can you hear me?
What's good? What's good?
Okay, so wait, this is so funny because I watch you like every week, and my friend's like, "Yeah, go live with him," and I always request, but I never get on here.
Swear.
Okay, I don't really, like. I have like a long, like it's like a story for context. Okay, so I go to school and oh my god. Okay, so where do I start? Okay. My sophomore year of college, I was talking to this one guy on the basketball team. Like we both weren't like we were pretty good friends, but neither of us wanted anything serious. I went abroad at the beginning of my junior year, and then when I got back, there was this transfer. Why are you smiling already? There was this transfer, so his teammate.
Yo, CJ, you're thinking hey, CJ, you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking. Nah, go ahead, continue.
Well, wait, what are you thinking?
Nah, that's my best friend. So we be talking about shit like girls that be dating basketball players on a team and shit. So we be having these conversations. But go ahead, continue.
Okay,
We know where it goes. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, me and the first guy aren't cool. We're not cool anymore. Me and the second guy, he's a transfer, whatever. He doesn't really know much about the history. I don't even know. But we started talking. We were genuinely friends for a while. And then there was like this one night, things happened, whatever. And then like I feel like our friendship sort of just changed a little bit to something more romantic. The comments are sending me right now. Okay, and then first guy finds out, right? And it's like I go to a small school, like we're D1, but like the basketball team's like small.
What things happened?
What do you mean?
You said what happened? You said what happened between y'all two prior to that? Like prior to it becoming more romantic? Like what?
You mean like what happened that one night that
Yeah,
changed?
like, yeah. Like what?
Oh, yeah, well we were like out. We saw each other out. Like the season had just finished, so we were both drunk and we ended up leaving together. And like, yeah. Okay, so the first guy finds out. They ended up like fighting or whatever. Yeah, so I was like, okay, just for like everyone's peace, because like, I mean, I care about everyone involved here, so I'm like, this is just messy, like, let's all just like stop fucking with each other. So we do, but then like over time, like me and the second guy talk again, and we talk like for the rest of the year, all summer. Like I went out to see him, he came to see me.
Wait, are they both on a team?
Yes, they're both on a team, man.
Wait, they're both on a basketball team.
They're both on the basketball team, yeah.
And you messed with both of them?
Yeah.
Type shit. Okay. Y'all know it's only like 11 to maybe 14 people on a basketball team max.
Okay. All right. Anyways,
but you knew it was gonna get around to them though. Why'd you do that? You didn't think that it was gonna get around?
Well, I mean, like me and the first guy, like we were, like we were done for a while. Like, I didn't think it.
Oh, okay. I get it. All right.
Anyway, so my point pretty much is like, I'm graduating soon. He has another year, and like, we do want to take the next step. I just feel like it's too like. Should I just like? I don't even know. Like,
take the next step.
Like,
come on, bro. Take the next step for what? To what?
To like today. When's the book coming out, girl? It's crazy. Wait.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So what made the two guys fight? Like they were fist fighting, or was it an argument?
What had happened was, whatever. I'm sure like the first guy found like had word of mouth, whatever. We also were like at a party together. Like people saw us leave together, and like you put two and two together, whatever. And so like he had confronted him because they were like at an away game. I don't know. He had another one of their teammates like be like, oh, like come to my room, like I have to talk to you about something. But he was the one that was there actually. So it was like a setup, and then he just like confronted him like what happened with Kiana and you, and he was just like, oh, like my bad, like one thing's led for another. One thing has led to like some things led to some things, and then it happened. But
they were fist fighting?
Yeah.
Were you there for the fist fight?
No.
Who told you about the fist fight?
So the teammate that like pretty much set up the whole thing was best friend. Oh my god, this is so good. Was best friends with the basketball team manager, who is also my best friend.
And she told the team manager, and the team manager told you that they fought.
Well, I asked.
Wait, so they fought because they both did things with you?
I think the reason that they fought was because guys have crazy egos, and the first guy, like, we didn't ever really date. Like, we were fucking around with each other. Like, we were young. Like, he was a freshman, I was a sophomore. But like, I just feel like he was just like, I don't even know. He pretty much told me when I asked him about it was the fact that the second guy told him that he wasn't ever gonna try anything, and then he did. And then, like, he pretty much was like, he made me look like a bitch.
Oh, okay.
But it just pissed me off because, like, I feel like the second guy, like, we actually do have something, like, serious, like, whatever. But, like, it's just, like, I feel like nobody really wants to do anything about it because somebody that didn't originally care about me is, like...
So you feel like y'all want to take it to the next level, but the only thing that stopped me out from doing that is because this teammate that also cared about you has a problem with it.
Him caring about me is debatable.
Him caring about you. Okay, but
the first one, yeah.
Okay, so you think that the reason why the second guy isn't in a relationship with you right now, or he's not taking it to the next level with you, is because he thinks that the guy that he fought was his teammate would care or have a problem with it?
Yeah, and I also just don't want to be like...
Now, Kiana, are you delusional enough to actually believe that shit?
Like, not, but like, he's not the only one saying that. I don't want to, like, the first guy is like a lot to deal with. Like, I don't even want to deal with any of that. So I'm just like, we should just stay friends at least till I graduate, I feel.
You don't. All right, let me ask you, how far could because that's his teammate, that's his man at the end of the day, right? That's his people, right?
Exactly. And like, they have time.
Let me ask you, because how far do you, if y'all were to get into a relationship, right? How far do you actually expect that to go?
I would say pretty far. Wait, I'm confused. Can you ask me again?
Okay. All right, I'll put it to you this way. Nice and simple. My advice to you would be is to separate yourself from that situation altogether. For one, it's toxic. And two, like, once something like that happens and it's like creating like just bad energy in general, right? Because of the fighting, you know, you wanna take a step back from that situation altogether. Yeah, no. Maybe I don't know how they got it going on in that basketball team, bro. But let me ask the guys in the comments. Maybe I don't want to say nothing wild. Or CJ, you could chime in on this too, bro. But if you had a teammate, would you take a girl seriously? That's your teammate that you know that you were on the same team on for years, the same D1 team with. Would you take her seriously if you know that they did something? She did something with your teammate. I'm asking y'all, the niggas, y'all tell me, bro. Let me ask y'all, guys. Maybe I'm tripping. No, okay.
Okay, I've obviously thought about this. Also, just a side note, like, that fight happened last year, and also he didn't really know that we had history.
It's still a factor, like you said. It's still a factor.
It's a huge factor, yeah. And like, I guess I don't know, but he was like a transfer, so he had no idea like what had happened. But another reason that like I'm just like about the situation is he transferred from a school where he did this exact same thing. Like he dated one of his teammates' exes for like a year and a half, and so like everyone on the team was like he's like a serial like whatever.
He one of them niggas.
I guess, but I don't think so. Like, it's just like I don't know, a lot of like. I don't know.
Oh, you want to give him the benefit of the doubt because you like him, huh?
I genuinely think he's a really good guy.
Oh, well, put it to the test, Kiana. We know, everybody in the chat knows where shit like that goes. Is anybody in this chat confused as to where a situation like that goes? Do I have to go into deep? Is anybody in this chat confused as to where a situation like that goes? Nobody? Like I said, the only thing that we could do, Kiana, as people, is put ourselves in a better position to like be successful, right? You can't control what guys want to do, and you don't read minds, right? So the best thing you could do is look at the situation for yourself and say, is this something that I want to? Is that something I want to risk? Is this a situation that I want to be in? If you choose to be in a situation like that, then that tells you everything that you need to know about yourself, right? That's all. That's the best I can say to you. I don't.
No, that's fine. But,, just, I guess to, like, sum this up, like, the question I have is just, like, I should just the second guy, like, even though like we do have a solid like friend, like we honestly don't have like a sexual relationship. Like we are at the end of the day friends. Should I just like say fuck that or?
Again, I don't think you're hearing what I'm saying. The situation itself, if there's conversations about you and at any team group chat or anything like that at all, about you doing things with both of anybody on the same team, you want to separate yourself from that altogether. Are you not seeing what I saying?
I see that.
Yeah. Like y'all can let me know if I'm being hard or maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, just separate yourself from that situation completely, because that's kind of weird, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, well, hey, I appreciate you for hopping on, all right?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Bro. Yeah. Oh, well. That's college for you. That's how that be going. She didn't even give me a chance to say cheese. Word.
Can you hear me?
What's the word? They be doing that sometimes. they be screenshotting me. Damn, what happened to her thing? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she got all of us in there. But what's good? What's good?
Okay. So on my 21st birthday, I was at a club, okay? And I like met some guys, and the one of the guys that I met, he immediately gave me his phone and he was like, "Okay, give me your number, give me your snap." I'm like, "Okay." And he's just talking to me, and basically he wanted to kiss, but like I was dating my boyfriend. But so I was like, "No, I'm not going to do that." And
Wait. What did you just say to me?
I was dating my boyfriend at the time, right? Like we had literally just gotten back together because he cheated on me. But then, so I was still with him, but I couldn't be with him on my birthday because he was on like a trip. So I was out on my 21st birthday. So then basically that guy he was talking to me, and then I was like, okay, well, I have a boyfriend. Like, I'm not gonna, whatever the heck. And then basically me and my boyfriend, we ended up breaking up. That night I texted him, I was like, we're done. Cause he was bad anyways. So I wanted to end it.
Because a newer guy that you were attracted to came into the picture. So it was like, fuck it, I can get rid of him now, right?
Yeah. Plus he was.
Stop right there. What does that tell y'all in the chat? She took the guy back that cheated on her. She goes out to the club, meets a guy. I'm pretty sure the guy's attractive, right? The guy applies pressure. The minute the new guy applied pressure to her, she dropped the guy that cheated on her. What does that tell y'all? Immediately. Okay. All right, go ahead. Continue.
So basically that guy, he wanted me to like visit him at his hotel, right? But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And he was being really desperate. He was like, okay, I'll pay for your Uber and everything. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Like I really didn't want to do that.
He was feeling, I can imagine.
And the next day, he's texting me the whole day, and he wanted me to, right? And I almost did. Like I was trying to get the Uber to go, but I couldn't figure out how to get out of the hotel because you had to take like a second elevator, and I couldn't do it. So I told him, I was like, I can't. And it was like 3 a.m. at this point, and he was like, I have to be up really early, like never mind. So I was like, okay.
That was God right there.
And
that was God.
So then I found out he was only there for like a hockey game, and he lives on like the East Coast, and I'm from the Midwest. Okay.
Damn.
So then I sent him this message. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sad. I couldn't see you. And he didn't respond. And then 2 days later, he FaceTimes me, and he's like, and he knew where I was from, right? And he was like, okay, when are you coming out to see me? I was like, okay, well, I literally can because my sister's a flight attendant. Like I could if I wanted to. And he was like, okay, then do that. And so ever since then, he like FaceTimes me once a week, telling me like, okay, calm. And then he's like told his friends already at this point and all this. And like, I know what he really wants. And like, I don't mind just it being that.
Okay.
Cause I'm fine with that. But I guess I'm just wondering, like, I literally don't know if like, I'd be fine with going, but I'm just wondering like, what if when I go, like he doesn't even want to anymore, but because that's what my friend's telling me. She was like, what if he just is like, no, like I was just kidding, but like it seems like he really wants you. Like he FaceTimes me once a week and he'll snap me.
FaceTimes me once a week. A guy that I don't even know that I met at a random club or bar, whatever it is,
Yeah.
that tried to, hit the first night we met, right?
Yeah.
It didn't work. Like I said, that's God, right? You find out that he actually doesn't even live in that state. He lives on the East Coast. Automatically, that's your opportunity to say, well, okay, it's a dub, right? Because automatically, like, you're already putting yourself in a bad position to begin with, but, it doesn't work out. So you're asking me if it would make sense to even go out there at all?
Yeah.
No. After all that you just told me.
Yeah.
Now, when I asked the chat, I asked the chat earlier, do y'all see something immediately? What I see, which the problem a lot of guys have as well, right? Is as a result of a failed situation, you don't want to be alone. I think the proper response to the failed situation is to take time off, right? Take it easy, take a step back, because at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, the guy cheating on you, that's out of your control. But you can't control the fact, you making sure that you're actually healed from the situation. So, that's what I was saying. Like you didn't even give yourself a chance. You see what I'm saying, Bernice?
Yeah. I get that. I get that.
Yeah. Give yourself a chance. Like I said, he's just trying to get something quick. If that's what you're down for, that's what you're down for. But don't, take a whole flight all the way out to West Bumblefuck, place you never really been before. You see what I'm saying? To go do that. It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not worth it at all.
Okay, I appreciate that. I think I just needed to like hear that. I think.
I appreciate you having on.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right. That's all. Somebody said at least get paid. I'm fucking crying, son. Yeah, that's dangerous too. Like that's not, because you don't know him. You don't know him. So it's a dangerous game. Same night is crazy. Mark, bro. Mark, come on, bro. Who pinned that? Unpin. Hey, unpin this shit. How do y'all unpin this shit? Bro, what the fuck? Why can't I unpin it? There we go. Y'all dead wrong, bro. Let's see. Where you at now? Let's get Danny in here, man. I told y'all it'd be that easy nowadays. On both sides. Niggas be easy, and some women just be on that timing. That's just how it, as long as y'all not on that type of time and y'all protecting yourselves, that's all that matters, man. Some people, that's all they want. So, what's good, Becca?
Hi.
What's the word?
So basically, I would like to say that first of all, he's blocked now, but it's a very crazy story. So basically, I met him on a birthday trip to Mexico. So we meet in Mexico, and we get matching tattoos together.
In Mexico?
Yeah. Before we do anything, right? So we end up hooking up, and then I find out that he had also hooked up with someone else from the resort. And I'm like, okay, whatever, like, that's fine. And so he, like, starts calling me his wife, snapping pictures of me to all the hoes. He's like, no, like, you're mine, blah, blah, blah. So we get back, and he's like, no, like, I only want you, blah, blah, blah. So he was going away for work. And he came to see me before he left. And then I had a weird feeling while he was gone that the other girl was like seeing him. And I was right. So I ended up cutting him off. Yeah. And
Wait.
basically, yeah.
Hold on. You met him in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Right? And on the vacation, you get a matching tattoo with him?
Yeah.
Okay. But at this point, you don't really know him, though.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Continue.
No, like, yeah, we ended up hanging out. Yeah. We ended up hanging out like a couple days during the trip, but it was never supposed to be like that serious.
Wait. Hold on. Hey, Becca, we can't hear you, gang. It's just muted. Yo, Becca, we can't hear you, gang. Wait, how do I... Yeah, you're muted. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Go ahead. Now we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so he asked me not to see other people. We both live in Canada, so he came to see me before he went away for work. And then when he went away, I had a feeling that he was still seeing the other girl. And so I ended up being right, and the other girl went out there to see him while he was away at work.
But this is all with no title, though, right? No, you still don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I found out and I was like, okay, whatever, like I'll cut my losses. And then I got bored and I was like, no, I'm gonna like mess with him back. So anyways, it dragged on and was super unnecessarily toxic for months and months. But he only ever came to see me that one time, and he kept saying that like he would try to come and see me and like stuff like that, but he never did. But on the same hand, he refused to let me stop talking to him and like would blow up my phone anytime I tried to stop talking to him or left him on red. He begged me multiple times to keep in contact with him and things like that. And yeah, I guess I'm just
And this is still the guy that you didn't really know on the trip, though. Like, this is a random guy that you met in Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so we did end up like getting to know each other pretty well, I would say. Like we were FaceTiming every night when we were back and things like that. But then when I found out about the girl, it just turned like very toxic and it was like a big game. Yeah, but now to this day, all of his TikTok reposts are about me and like just like being like petty and pissed off. And so I've blocked him now and we're not in contact, but like I just don't understand why he wouldn't let me go if he wasn't willing to treat me right.
Becca.
Yeah.
You got matching tattoos with a random guy you met in Mexico and had a one-night stand with him. You're not treating yourself right.
Yeah.
So remember, there's foundation to everything, right? So me just meeting you right now, I'm getting a good ideas, okay, based off of what I'm hearing, who you are, right? Same thing with every guy that you're gonna come across. You met a random guy in Mexico, you got a tattoo with him, and y'all had a one-night stand. That was never meant to be taken seriously. Furthermore, again, if you're dealing with a bottom of the barrel guy, you should expect bottom of the barrel things.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. Doesn't matter who you are or what you say. If you're dealing with a bottom of the barrel person that does bottom of the barrel things, you can't not expect anything else after that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So what I would say is, again, put yourself in a better position to be successful, right? There was never going to be any respect in that type of situation. That was a waste of time for the second you met him was a waste of time.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind and keep it pushing.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're right.
All right, Becca. Well, good luck to you, all right?
Thank you, you too.
Right. Shit. What part of Mexico that nigga be going to? Say that. I'm trolling y'all niggas, bro. I ain't know what's coming like that in Mexico. Let's see. Def Cancun? Or is it Cabo? K-Bop is crazy. Y'all gotta stop calling me that, yo.
Hey.
Y'all gotta stop calling me K-Bop. I'm no longer a bop. My bop days are over. Okay? I'm done being a bop now. What's good?
All right, so I've been on here before, but I have another story because I just wanted to know if I did something wrong because, like, what the fuck?
Wait, I can't curse, my bad. But yeah, like I just want to know. But yeah, so basically I've been talking to this guy, whatever, and everything was going like really, really good. And I had went to Miami like last week with my friends or whatever. And like me and him we're not official, but he kept on saying like we had a conversation prior, like, oh, he's gonna make me his girlfriend or whatever. But yeah, so I went to Miami and I've never seen him act like this.
It's over.
Like,
Missy, it's over. I don't know. I understand this, right? Because I went to Miami 2021, 2022, spring break. And I know all the negative shit about it, right? Me personally, at this point in time, if niggas is talking to somebody, we're trying to take them serious, and that person goes to Miami in the midst of that, it's over.
yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's up. Too
Well,
much shit be going.
apparently that's what he was like acting towards me too, because he was crying like it was to the point where I had to leave my friends to talk to him. Like everything I did was a problem, everything. And I was being honest with him too. I was letting him know what vibes were, like what we was getting into. But no, like
Bro,
everything was a problem.
Look, it's a TikToks, man. Look, them Miami TikToks for motherfuckers be learning about Miami and what goes down in Miami.
He even sent me a live from somebody saying, "Oh, if your girl goes to Miami, it's over." Like,
yeah, it's a TikToks. Yeah, it's gonna throw everything off. Yana.
And exactly, heavy on that, I wasted my trip because, bro, I'm on this trip trying to console his feelings. He only wants me to think about him, but it's like, bro, I can't even enjoy my trip.
Yeah, nah. Again. Let me see. Like I said, if you were, let's switch roles, right? Let's say, for instance,
Yeah.
you were the one that stayed home, right? And your boyfriend went to Miami, right, with his friends.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, my bad, y'all. Your boyfriend goes to Miami with his friends. How are you gonna feel at the end of the
Okay,
day?
I'm gonna be honest. I've been to Miami already, so I know how it is. I'm not gonna. I would be very scared, but the thing is, I would if I have trust in you, I'm gonna keep holding on to that.
Well, it's 2024. It's 2024, bro. Come on, stop saying that nonsense. Yeah, come on, be fucking for real. Don't nobody in situations like that. Don't nobody give a fuck about no trust. The fuck. In situations, y'all not even together yet. Like y'all, I think y'all are working.
Yeah, we're working
to get to that
point, but
yeah, y'all are working. So automatically, when you do something like that in the workings to get to that point, you're throwing it off.
yeah, he even told me himself. He was like, Miami was a test, and I failed. Apparently,
But here's what I'm saying. Look, you're still single at the end of the day, right?
Right.
Whatever happens in that type of situation, however he feels about it is how he's gonna feel about it. You can't really. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
You went out to Miami. You had your fun. But you can't blame him for feeling however the fuck you want to feel.
No,
You feel me?
I don't blame him.
You
But
feel
the thing is, he cut me off for. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why he cut me off. He cut me off because, okay, so we was at a B&B and I was dancing with my friends, and the guys that were there, they threw money in the air and I picked it up. First of all, I feel like if anybody seen money on the floor, they were gonna pick it up. Like, what? Why are you laughing?
But I would never speak to you. All right, let me chill. 'Cause I'm on live. Does anybody in the live? I'm talking to the woman here.
Everybody in the comments like, ew.
Hold on. Does anybody?
Damn.
Does anybody in the live see anything wrong with that? If you were, all right, bro. If y'all were the guy in that situation and you see the girl that you're trying to pursue picking up money and twerking, and niggas is around in Miami, are you ever gonna take that girl seriously at any point in time?
No, I wasn't on live picking up dollars.
But ask me out. If y'all, the woman, right? If y'all were guys, you're trying to take somebody seriously, right? That girl goes to Miami and twerks in front of niggas, and money is being thrown. And see, and hold on.
I was twerking on my friends.
And she picks it up. Look, and she picks up the money off the ground. And this is all video. This is all on camera. Come on, bro. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna take it seriously after that, and that's just what it is. Hey, listen, sometimes some guys will be like, "Fuck it," right? But everything's about perspective. If he sees it a different type of way, from his perspective, just let him rock. What can you do?
true. I'm not gonna lie, he cut me off for that. He said that I was too hype about the money or whatever. And I wasn't even being hyped. It was just like I seen money and I picked it up. Like,
Bro, that shouldn't have been posted at the end of the day. That shouldn't even have been seen by him.
no, it wasn't posted. It wasn't posted.
So like, how did you see it?
Literally, he was asking me what I did, and I was basically explaining to him what I did.
You told him that? That's the part you chose to tell him?
Bro, I was telling him about my whole day. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I should have never told him nothing. Cause,
bro,
nah.
That's the part you chose to tell. You didn't skip that part?
I should have skipped that part. Honestly, honestly and truly, I should have skipped that part. But it's like honest. I mean, somebody said I hate him. I swear I don't hate that man, bro. I don't hate him. It's just on some shit like I can't even like. That's just what I did. I told him because I wanted to be honest. Like I told him I'm not gonna lie to him.
Somebody in the comment section said that he's too insecure. Let's be fucking for real here. If you were in his situation, again, sometimes you gotta put yourself in other people's shoes at the end of the day. But that's the only way we're gonna be.
No, have you on the I lost the love of my life over $20?
Nah. No, but I'm saying sometimes you gotta just put yourself in that position though. Realize, you know what I mean? You basically laughing at word. That's why. But yeah, bro, like I don't even. That's just me personally. I wouldn't be fucking with you after that either. Sorry.
Really? Okay, so then then I did something wrong then because I was really trying to understand.
But
like
at the end of the day, bro, you young and you still single. Whatever you did is what you did. You feel me?
Right.
You're not doing nothing wrong if you're single, right? But I'm saying it's all about like shit happens. You feel me? However, he decides to see you after, you're not wrong because you're single, right?
Right.
But however he sees you after that is on him. You gotta just let that shit go. That's what I would say.
Yeah, he was telling me I was like he look at me like a different way, like and stuff. But you know, that was just me having fun as a single girl. I feel like he was expecting a lot out of me from in a relationship standpoint. Like we were, you know, exclusive. Well, we are exclusive. Like I wasn't dating nobody else. I was talking to nobody else. But I feel like the standards that he had for me, like he literally did not want me to like interact with anybody at all. He wanted me to sit in the corner my whole trip. He wanted me not to have fun. And it's like I paid money for this. Why would I not have fun?
Like I said, like the TikToks that's gonna add to that though. You know, niggas gonna keep saying, no, yo, if your girl out in Miami right now, it's over. You know, that's gonna keep popping up. So that's probably why. But I would say leave it alone and good luck, all right?
Yeah, all right.
All right, Measy. All right.
Bye.
Bro, like I said, even in my own personal life, bro, it's all about how I can take you seriously. If I'm trying to take a girl seriously and she does that, I will no longer be taking her seriously. I don't give a fuck. If I did the same thing and a girl stopped taking me seriously because of that, I would not fucking blame her. The fuck? Especially if she tells me, bro, come on. It's all about how can I take you seriously moving forward after that. Very simple. The fuck? I'm trying to hey, bro. Hey. My area for single, especially spring break, it's for single people. Exactly. It's for single people. Then again, I don't know what the fuck that nigga was thinking. What the fuck did he expect though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck did he expect? What's good?
I did not mean to come up here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Oh, nah, it's cool.
Oh my god.
What's good, Jasmine? What's the word?
How are you?
Yeah, it was good.
My fellow Canadians. So I got a more general question. So what is up with the guys that actually like the ones you're into, if you're putting pressure and applying, you know, the time and the effort that they don't really, you know, give the energy back, but when you're ignoring them and it's at the end of the bricks, then they want to like see what's up. Like, what's up with y'all? How does that work in your head?
It's all about really just feeling entitled and wanting to keep the girl around regardless. That's all it is. Everybody knows what they're doing. Nobody's fucking oblivious. The same shit that you seen that he was doing when you were taking him serious, that's how he feels. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. If you want to keep somebody around, and they're about to leave, what you gonna do?
But how do you feel as a woman that you can differentiate from all the options that this guy might have? Like, what does it take for a guy to pick you out of all the options he may have?
What does it take for a guy to pick? Why are you asking me that? You want to get picked?
No, I don't want to get picked. At the end of the day, I want a husband, and it's like it's trifling out here. So I'm
You're
asking,
saying what does it take for him to what's the difference? Like what does it take for him to pick the girl?
yeah, if he's dealing with multiple bitches,
Bro, if a nigga, first of all, you don't want to get picked by anybody, so this has nothing to do with you, right? That question has nothing to do. If you have no plans on being a pick me, the girl that gets picked eventually, right? Then this question does not help you. The answer to this question, it doesn't apply.
I'm saying it's not a pick me in a way that it's like literally pick me. But if you're dealing with a man that just lies about dealing with multiple
Yeah,
women,
I understand that. I understand that. But again, even in that situation right there, why would you even want to be there? Once y'all see what I'm saying? Even if you end up in a situation like that, God forbid, right? Where the guy is lying to you about how many girls he's talking to, you don't want to be the one he picks at the end of the day anyways. So why would you want to even ask that question?
so how do you even pick out from all the girls that you're saying you want like certain things from fucking like it's very hard as a woman to fucking put out if you're dealing with one person, it's very hard as a woman to deal with one person and that person that's saying they're dealing with you to deal with multiple women. So how is it that you're doing what you're supposed to do, but at the end of the day you're on the back of the burner because they're lying? So how do you differentiate from that?
What?
Like, how do you choose what the right person is to fucking put the energy in? Basically, we're literally.
Am I the only one I'm a little lost? Could you break that down for me a little bit better? Wait,
Right.
what are you asking me? Like, break it down for me in a different way.
Hey, cool. Okay, so we're in a generation of liars.
Okay.
Men will say they're claiming one woman when they're not.
Okay.
And as a woman that is a lover girl, let's just say that, right? As a lover girl, I am putting my efforts in one basket. I know, but the comments are gonna go crazy, like saying,
No, that's fine. No, look, that's at the end of the day, like dating is gonna be a hit or miss, though, right, Jasmine? You can't control what guys do. The only thing that you can control as a woman is how much time you're spending with these people, right? That's the only thing. And the way you do that is have the discernment. You pay attention to me, or you observe the things that they do, the things that they say. Like, you don't give chances like that. That's the only thing you can control. That's the only thing. If a nigga wants to sit there and lie, like, first of all, y'all aren't dating Oscar award-winning actors. Even if they're acting or they're lying, it's gonna come out anyways at some point, right? You can't hide that shit for you. It's impossible. So now, once you find out the information that's important, how you react to that is what's important. That's what's gonna help you. So, if, say for instance, right, you find out the guy is talking to 5 different girls. If you decide to continue talking to him after that, if there's any conversation after that, you gotta see what I'm saying? Now you're wasting time.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the only thing you can control. You can't control how many, you know what I'm saying? So, does that answer your question, or you still don't get it?
No, for sure. I should just dip. But it's unfortunate to be a lover girl in this situation. So I've seen what's up.
You said it's unfortunate to be the lover girl in this situation?
Yeah, I feel like being a lover girl is like at a disadvantage in this generation. You can't there's always games being played. There's always like things you don't see, and it's really hard to put like.
Jasmine, I'll tell you this, right? Hey, Jasmine, I'll tell you this, right? Them games that you're talking about been getting played way before you and I were even thought of. The difference is now it's being displayed. It's right in front of us now. Now we can actually see it. Even on social media. It's been happening before. It's literally our turn now. You feel me? That's all it is. So,
the chat has said, "Don't be a lover girl." I feel like that's the wave, Just don't be a lover girl. Just play the game.
Wait, what?
Play the game.
How old are you?
25.
You're 25 talking about some play the game?
No, well, clearly fucking playing my part isn't doing shit.
Play what game, bro? We grown as hell. At this point, I'm at the point in my life where I'd rather just be single than playing the games with anybody. Fuck that. I'm sick of it. Y'all not sick of it? Y'all not. Maybe you're not sick of it. Maybe you ain't. Y'all not sick of it? Even as a guy, I'm saying that shit is tiring now.
Oh yeah, for sure. As a 25-year-old, I feel like I'm just dealing with babies. That's just portraying them.
So once but you got to take that seriously though. Once you see it at all, that's your cue to say fuck it. I'm not talking to you anymore, right? Instead of playing with them and playing roles and shit, fuck it. Stop talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
But in order for you to even get to that point, first of all, you have to actually know how to be single. If you don't know how to be single, then you're gonna be constantly searching for different niggas or different women. Constantly thinking about the next man, the next woman. Descend to that shit altogether. Simple.
Right. Got you. Hear you. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. All right.
Bye.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. She don't want to hear that. She not finna do none of that. But I ain't bro. Y'all gotta understand, that ain't my problem. What people end up doing with their time, it's gonna only affect them, not me. I could only give y'all a different perspective. That's it. That's all I can do. I can't control what people end up doing. I'm gonna do one more, then I'm gonna slide though. Hey, what's the word?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I just have, I guess, one question. I'll have to give you a little background on the situation, I guess. I don't know if you have time.
Nah, go ahead.
Okay. So I met this guy a year ago, and we had an on and off relationship for a year. He suffers from a serious mental health issue. I don't want to say exactly what it is. Okay, I'll say it. Actually, no. Okay, but he suffers from a mental illness, and he came off as someone that needs understanding, and he needs me to be patient and whatnot. And I was that person for him. I've never been that way for any guy before. And I felt obligated in a way to treat him this way.
To be his nurse, his doctor.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Not doctor, but
That's what you are. Don't say not doctor. That's what you end up. That's what you are. A therapist, doctor, somebody he can rely on, because he has a mental issue, right?
Yeah, he has schizophrenia. How do you say it? Schizophrenia. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I can't say it.
Yeah, go ahead. And you were doing all that for free, though, right? Out of love, right?
Yeah, well, let me tell you the situation also. It's so I'm an engineer. I graduated 2 years ago. He's in college still. And he was really intimidated by where I am in life. And I didn't come from money. This was not handed to me. I worked for this. And I would notice he's insecure about this. And I'm stable financially. But I didn't care that he was still in school, he didn't have money just because he's working on himself. I cared about the future. I know my friends think I'm dumb for this, but
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Right? You're way too smart. You're an engineer. Do y'all understand how hard it is to even get, bro, to even be bro? Like I said, I've had a lot of engineering friends, so I understand the process and how difficult it is. You worked your ass off to get to that point. You're dealing with somebody that's in college, right? That already feels some type of way about where you're at. So yeah, your friends are right. They're gonna feel like, what the fuck? Why is he doing that, right? So, because you're already setting yourself up. So what happens there?
The thing is, he comes across he's such a nice guy, but then he does things, and then he's it's my mental illness. I can't control it. And I'm just if it's not him, and it's, how can I blame someone?
Yeah, but that's kind of but you understand how that's putting you in a bad position. He's gonna use every time he does some fuck shit, he's gonna use the mental illness to bring you back down to you see what I'm saying? Anytime you respond to anything that he does, he said, well, I'm mentally ill. Something is wrong with me, and then here you are back again trying to fix him. You see how you're stuck in a cycle right there? It's called manipulation, basically.
But he comes across as such a genuine guy. He's kind, he's nice, but then he has his moments, and I just don't know if he wants me. Right now, we're not talking, but he always we take a break and then he comes back.
I promise you, nobody cares about how he comes across but you. At the end of the day, he's doing what he's doing, right? It's on and off, correct? In 2024, it's not good. It's not good. It's not beneficial to you. It's not good. So if you know this, right, it's either you're gonna choose to keep, trying to fix him, which will never work. You will never fix him. He'll keep doing what he's doing, right? Or you'll move on. So now this is up to you. Now that you and I are both at the agreement, right, that it's on and off for a reason, right?
Yeah,
The
you're right.
decision you make after that is what's gonna, you feel me? It's gonna determine how it goes. So, what are you gonna do?
Like, I just really felt like I saw something in him. And I know people are saying like Barbara the builder, but like that's not what I'm trying to be. I just like I care about someone's quality, like their personality more than what they can provide. Like I'm okay with like 50-50. I know like some women really hate that, but like I'm okay with the 50-50 as long as he's a good person. And I thought he was a good person, but I guess not. I don't know. I feel
Nah, again, you're the one that's dealing with him, so you already know he's not. Right, based off of what you've seen, you can lie to yourself and say, "Well, he did do this one thing at one, but he did this one good thing. He said this one nice thing, so he can't be bad." But you and I both know that's just not true. So either you're gonna continue to lie to yourself and create excuses for people, or you'll move on. So what are you gonna do?
yeah, I gotta move on. I don't know. I just feel guilty also, just kind of.
That's not out of guilt, bro. Like I said, you busted your ass to become an engineer. You've been an engineer for the past couple of years, right? He's not on that timing. Right, and you're seeing it. It's obvious. It's not one of those things where it's like, okay, like y'all in two different spaces, and it's not obvious. It's obvious to your friends and you. So when it becomes obvious, that's when you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You gotta.
he never told me that he loved me in like 1 year. You know, like that's crazy.
You told him that you love him,
Yeah, I did.
and he didn't say it back to you.
Yeah, he said he didn't feel it like he can say it to me at the moment.
Shit. So, and you still talk to him today?
No, I'm not. Like we haven't talked in a month, but I'm still like thinking about him, and I'm like, why can't I?
There's nothing else to think about. I ain't gonna lie. There's nothing else to think about. Once the whole "I love you" came out of your mouth, and he said, "I don't feel the same way," it's nothing to say after that. Absolutely nothing to say after that. Nothing to talk about. Nothing. Just leave it alone.
Okay, how do I move on and forget him? Like, what can I do? I guess I can't stop thinking about this dude, and I just.
Well. Think about it be realistic. It would never work. So you're thinking about something that would have never worked anyways.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Where would it have gone after you said "I love you" and he says "I don't feel the same way"? Tell me where that would have went.
I thought he was gonna say maybe like he's that type of person that like takes this stuff very serious and doesn't want to say it until like he's fully ready, you know? I didn't want to push him like to say it.
Okay. All right. It's understandable. That didn't happen. Well, I would. Well, I guess we move on now, right?
All right, yeah, I gotta move on. I just gotta go back to therapy because honestly, this is
Hey, and that's always an option. Always an option. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
yeah, because I just don't understand the whole situation. It's like how can anyways, whatever.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, appreciate you for hopping on. All right.
All right, bye.
All right. Type shit. Type shit. Am I going live tomorrow? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try. I might have some shit to do, but like I told y'all, I'm in the process of moving, so I'm gonna see what I gotta do tomorrow. If I'm not busy, I'll hop on. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how I'm coming. Hey, I appreciate everybody that came up here, bro. If you're bold enough, I'm gonna say this one more time, bro. But if you're bold enough to come up here and talk to me one-on-one, you're bold enough to do any fucking thing. Do y'all understand how bold you are to come up here and say your situation in front of 2,000 people? That's not easy work. You have to have some real, listen, bro, you gotta have some guts to do that, right? So I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna give y'all that credit. Nah, that is some bullshit. Word up, bro. Especially how the comments be. Yeah, nah, I gotta give it to y'all. If y'all could do that, y'all could do anything. We need a day for men, but CJ, they don't want to come up here, bro. I be trying to get niggas on here. They be ducking. They don't be trying to Don't be trying to talk about this type of shit, so y'all know how that shit go. Yeah, what's good, Josh? What's good? Yeah, nah, niggas not doing that. Niggas definitely not doing that. But if y'all need a private one-on-one, the link for that's in my bio. Book for between 12 and 4 tomorrow, and I'm gonna get to y'all. And that's about it. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, man. K-Bop out is crazy.